Alright, it's time. Welcome in whosoever may be receiving this message, which is what I typically draw out as my opening spiel these days. Hello, Choco Keki. New game, well, it is a new game that we will be embarking upon today, but that is not to say that the sort of main games that I was playing before will be suspended or anything like that. I mean, they kind of will be, just because I'm not going to be playing them today, or either of them today, but they're not going to be like put on the back burner or anything. It's pretty much just something that I felt like I wanted to do as soon as possible because of the nature of this game, but not sure how much time I'm going to be spending on it on stream, but probably just this 1 week. It'll be this kind of irregular insertion of this game into things, and then probably return to other stuff by the end of this week or by the start of the next week, I guess is what I should be saying. But yes, but no, I did feel like I did want to play this game as soon as possible because it just released. Well, it released like on the 10th, so 3 days ago. On Friday, to be precise. I actually bought it on the weekend, and I thought I would actually try streaming it there, but I didn't end up having enough time to push myself to do that. So I'm doing it today. But yes, as should be no surprise to certain people here. Hey, quality options, hey, default old. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I don't know what the fuck the thing is with which giving me quality options today, whereas I've literally seen a bunch of streams that are consistently bigger than mine, and like they rarely even get quality options, and apparently I also rarely get quality options, but sometimes I do get them, so go figure how that works. But anyway, I guess it's about time I switched over to the normal scene here. Let's pop this up, there we go. Unfortunately, my internet is poor, so it's still buffering even at 160p. Wow, that's unfortunate. But I mean, I am trying to, I guess whenever I do, I have no idea if I'm going to be able to rely on this at all, but I probably can rely on is the sound of the blender in the background when I talk now, because that is being used right now. It's still being used. I guess I'm just going to have to work around that. Okay, let's see. Okay, they stopped. And, hey, we got music from Scourge Hive. What is this one again? Boss 2? Yeah, this is. I'm gonna have to learn these songs because I only know one of them right now. Which is, actually, that's not true. I think this is the only one, actually, that I wouldn't immediately recognize, because there's something called the Chase VGM, which is like a thing that's actually right here on Twitch, and like the other thing that I've talked about sometimes, which is like a game show for guessing VGM, and I've got a submission on there at the moment, which is tracks from this game. And I'm trying to remember what they were. This was one of them, the other one was the excerpt one, what's it called? Cruiser, that's the one. That one I know really well. This one I don't know as well. But I am getting better at recognizing it. And the other ones that I picked, it was like Zone, no, Excerpt. They're like chapters in that game are called excerpts, and the industrial one, I don't remember exactly which one that was, and I also picked the ending theme, and I don't remember if I also picked the credits theme or if it was a different boss theme. Dang, I can check right now. It's in their Discord. I should do that, I guess. Let me see. Scourge Hive. Excerpt 1, Cruiser, Boss 2, Cyclops, Excerpt 3, Industrial, Ending, and Credits. Okay, so the fourth song is Credits, so be able to recognize those pretty well, I think, except for Credits, ironically enough. I should put that on this playlist as well. But anyway, just getting seriously distracted here. This one, on the other hand, is instantly recognizable because, you know, as luck would have it, this is from Castlevania, specifically Run of Blood, which, as I was saying earlier before I suddenly interrupted myself, and as some people who may have been watching the channel for some time may be well aware, I am pretty massive fan of the Castlevania series, but now that Castlevania is dead because Koji Igarashi left Konami and they basically ran it into the ground with Lords of Shadow and shit, I have also become a fan of the other projects that Kodigarashi is working on, which is this. Bloodstained, aka the spiritual successor to Castlevania. Let's see if this one actually works with software capture. Hopefully it does. Because for some reason it doesn't want to... hold on. Yeah, like nothing seems to want to work with software capture in this freaking OBS studio thing. It's not even registering. Hold on. Oh, goodness me. Don't capture overlays. Christ. Okay, so apparently I found one thing in which objectively the original version of OBS was superior to this one. And that is getting fucking software capture to work. Alright, how about this one? Game.exe. There's the one too. Come on. That one is there, it is visible. It is currently in focus, so there's no excuse for it not showing up, but apparently it's gonna continue to not show up anyway. Oh well. Well, it looks like this, well, let me see. No title must match. Otherwise, find a window of the same executable. I mean, sure, game.exe, it's supposed to show up there, but it doesn't. Oh. I don't know why it refuses to work, but it looks like we're gonna have to use window capture for this one again. Let me just get that set up. Let's see, game.exe, there we go, that time it works. Okay, I think it's gonna be time for me to... you know, actually shut off the stream playlist, even though this is also a track I would immediately recognize. Oh shit, what am I doing? I'm fiddling with the track thing instead of the volume thing. There we go. That was from AM2R, the Metroid game that's unofficial and that apparently some people are scared to stream, but I streamed it quite a long time ago. Basically, and by quite a long time ago, I mean like 3 years ago. Basically right after it came out and before it became like... Well, I don't know, I was gonna say before it became taboo to stream it, because it was, it's one of those classic, immediately shut down by Nintendo lawyers fan projects, but... I mean, there's quite a few of those, but I'm pretty sure that AM2R was like one of the better received ones as far as being prominently well known. Mostly because, you know, it actually got fully released before they shut it down. And, you know, it's an actually good game if you play it, but anyway. Shall we return to the present? Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I need to connect up my controller. I was doing before because... do I need to unfocus this? Okay, hold on. Open up the input mapper window. Hopefully this makes it easier. Okay, there we go. It's there. It's showing up as yellow for some reason, even though I know for a fact that it's got most of its charge ready. Let's see here. Let's see if it just works. Up. Oh. Did I mess up? Hold on. I need to, let me see if the keyboard works. I might need to, like, restart this after connecting the thing or not. I don't know. Cancel, I guess. Even now perform its initial setup is what I would like to, It's nice, but... apparently, even though my controller is in fact connected via the X-Input emulator, it doesn't seem to be working quite right. Let me see. Hold on, let me try this. Let me try to... wow. Can you see that? You can in fact see that. Close the game entirely and restart it. Let's see. Hopefully this will do the trick. It does not seem to be doing the trick. There's the deal here. So I'm gonna try to do it with the keyboard for now. But here we go. I know already that this, if this is anything like, you know, Curse of the Moon 1, should be... okay, there we go. Now it's picking up the up, down, left, right. So, basically nothing to worry about. mascot. Okay, so hopefully that time it's configured properly. Yeah, there we go. Now we're in business. Game really gives off Castlevania vibes, yeah. I mean, the first Curse of the Moon was basically supposed to be a giant callback to Castlevania 3, and then, you know, the main Bloodstained game, which was Ritual of the Night, was supposed to be a big callback to Symphony of the Night. But let's see. Let's see if I can turn up the... Hold on, I need to actually have the window closed. Turn up the volume a little bit, because it seems a bit quiet to me. I don't know about you, just a tiny bit. Maybe not. Okay, everything here is fine. I'm not gonna change any of this. Doesn't really seem like it's that... like that's an option, but... I mean, the audio levels on the stream seem fine. I guess I'm gonna boost it a little bit there, and that'll help. It'll make a huge difference, but yes. I did enjoy Curse of the Moon 1 quite a bit, and I did enjoy Ritual of the Night quite a bit also, and I just realized that I disconnected my power, hold on, from the power that is not from the actual plugins on the computer, not from the important bit, thankfully. Okay, now it's plugged back in. Guess we're gonna end up testing out exactly what the range is on this thing anyway. So, I guess I can sit around for a minute on the title screen to hear the music, because I'm actually pretty interested. It's one of the big draws for, I guess, appealing factors in Castlevania and in Bloodstained so far, since they have pretty much the same team behind them. It's the music. And I do know, well, one thing I do know, I guess, is that Michiru Yamane was the Castlevania composer for a long time, so did the music on Ritual of the Night, and I'm pretty sure that Curse of the Moon 1 was pretty much all like 8-bit remixes from Ritual of the Night, so I wonder what the deal is gonna be here. The announcement for this game kind of came out of nowhere, but as far as I'm aware, there hasn't been any actual talk of like an actual Ritual of the Night follow-up either. At least not as actual news. Any kind of, I don't know, confirmation behind it. Particularly since I think there were still a few things pending in the main game of the night one, but... I guess we'll give it a little bit longer before I hit start here. Just long for me to figure out if this is gonna loop or not. Well, this seems like it would be a fine looping point, but I don't know, is it going to, or is it going somewhere else still? It might actually be the final, at the actual end of the song there. Okay, before it does anything else weird, why don't we actually hit start this time? It might not actually loop based on... Oh, never mind, there it goes. Okay, let's hit start anyway. Pretty sure it has looped at that point, with how long we've been sitting here. Oh boy, we got 8 selects, but also the one of, nope, we got 8 times 4, which equals 32 selects. Let's do it on file number 2, so why wouldn't we? Oh boy, episodes. Strike down the Great Demon together with your comrades. Locks when certain conditions are met, but there's apparently 4 more for a total of 5 this time, even though I think there were like 3 separate runs that you could do in Curse of the Moon 1, and I don't think they had like a different beginning. They all had like the same beginning, but it was determined... You know, that's not true. There was one that you could only unlock after beating the game once, but the other 2 had the same beginning. I think... Unless I'm getting seriously confused here, which I don't think I am, but... Well, let's just start the game and see how we go. Characters get knocked back. Oh boy, it's committed jumps. Casual or veteran. Lives are limited in this retro difficult style, recommended for those who want a fair challenge, or infinite lives and no knockback occurs when taking damage in this beginner friendly style. Lives are not penalized. If you're a beginner and want to take it easy, well, I mean... Let's try this. I've never beaten Castlevania 3 legitimately. I just want to to reiterate that before doing this, so we'll see how this goes. Angetsu, the peerless swordsman from the east, crossed paths with fellow travelers on his quest for revenge. Overcame perilous battles and forged deep bonds, ultimately working together to strike down the demonic threat they pursued. However, their journey was not yet complete. Dominique, an exorcist sent by the church who was sworn to revenge against humankind. That word of a tower of unknown origins. It is said to be constructed using methods once thought impossible for man to achieve. It was known by the church as the Demon Tower. As if called forth by the tower itself, the demon's castle appeared once again. Is the curse of fate or the whim of the moon? Angetsu's blade flashed in the moonlight once more as the demon's stronghold beckoned. I don't remember seeing like an opening crawl like this before Symphony of the Night, the actual Castlevania canon. Like maybe, I guess you could say in Castlevania 3 they had an opening crawl that was, well, that could be called that, but it wasn't quite in that style. When I think of the actual scrolling text, I think of like Symphony of Night or something like Circle of the Moon. I do remember the bad world filled with evil spiel from Castlevania 3. Something that's hard to forget. Alright, here we go. You'll notice we got the same kind of sprite work and the same kind of portrait sprite work too from Curse of the Moon 1 to start off. If this is anything like the English callback to, it should be like a, what do you call it, weapon upgrade basically. Also don't see, I do see like a clock symbol up in the top right, but it doesn't seem to be reading infinite right now, so I guess there isn't sort of time limit to factor into things right now, which I'm very much okay with. Can't like, no, we can't climb the stairs. We can just jump up too, but well, if you have any kind of experience with classic Castlevania or pre-Metroidvania era stuff, know that the stairs are not your friend. Yes, we'll see. Oh boy. Speaking of classic Castlevania, this is like something straight out of the Castlevania 1 corridor. We got the zombies just coming out of the ground at regular intervals, and we got the big kitty up there just ready to start running back and forth whenever we get close, I guess. And to despawn whenever we get too far, I guess. Just cheated it. And the ghosts. Yeah, pretty much every enemy that I can remember from Curse of the Moon is some kind of nod to classic Castlevania stuff. And most of them are also basically adapted from the sort of concepts from Ritual of the Night, so just to show you what that means. I'm sure that the parallels with classic Castlevania enemies were what easier to make out in Curse of the Moon than Ritual of the Night, though, from what I recall. Which is not something with terrible clarity, but oh boy. Oh hey, we got the equivalent of wall meat. I didn't actually see what we picked up there, but I'm guessing that's what that was. But because I can't really see it being anything else. Cool. Because not everything has to be the same, because like those tiny things that crawl on the ground, I can't immediately think of a parallel for what they would be in Castlevania, but like those ghosts that pop out of nowhere, that's this one. We got messages written in blood. Use sub-weapons with the Y button. That would require weapon points. If I destroy lamps, perhaps I can find a magic potion to restore my weapon points. So yeah, sub-weapons, pretty much the same kind of deal. Sub-weapons, and instead of hearts, we're picking up potions this time, it seems. Different colored lamps contain sub-weapons I can use. I guess we have the whip now. I guess that is one, yeah. The ones have the weapons and the orange ones have different stuff. You need potions or money? Well, why wouldn't we pick that up? I wonder if, I haven't really been paying attention, but I'm just noticing that the 1-up meter in the top right is also filling up, so that's like point-based or what have you. Maybe I can't hit these things. What a shame. I'll pick them up. I am noticing different routes, but I'm guessing that we would need it. I should notice that we have 20 out of 20 weapon power right now, so I guess we should probably test that out so it's just a waste. Otherwise, why do this? Okay, so it's like well, that thing is diagonal thing. This is like holy water, I guess. Ooh, speaking of, be like the moon equivalent. What is that actually called? Mocca weed or something? They call it in Bloodstained. Right. That is. I wonder if that's, you know, based on any particular myth from anywhere in the world, like well, most of the traditional Castlevania monsters are. I'm sure that also applies to all of the Bloodstained monsters at least, but from what I remember, the Bloodstained stuff mostly takes its inspiration from kind of stock sources like the Ars Goetia, instead of like more specific legends or names. And potentially for the design, even though it's a bit harder to pin down. Can't get me up here. Shoot, hold on. So I can't like jump off of the stairs, it looks like. So stairs are not your friend. But I guess we move quickly enough that that's not as much of an issue as it could be. So. We could be using the holy water equivalent that we have right now, that's our current sub-weapon, to take those dudes out from a distance, but oh shit, got one of these enemies that looks like they're out of Shovel Knights. Let's see if we can use it on this dude, let's see the angle. And we can also like take that big cannonball out of commission meter, that's good. Ooh, and we got skeletons that point out the way to you. I also remember them being a thing. I think they like point out less dangerous paths, or is it the other way around? I can't remember. Well, or is it like the normal paths? I guess we're stuck with the whip as our sub-weapon. It looks like we might be up to a boss here based on how generous the game's being. Tiny. I guess that might have been a bit of a hint in the background there. And we got Mega Man doors instead of anything else. Let's see how this is gonna play out. It's gonna be like the Wyvern in Rondo of Blood, I wonder. Apparently, but perhaps a little bit more large scale, I suppose. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so that's the kind of range that has. I had a feeling that was gonna be the case. Okay, I'm guessing that. Okay, yeah, that's like this vulnerable part, but it also puts you in danger to try and oh shoot, you know, and strike because apparently it's only vulnerable when the mouth is open. That means that it's charging up a big ol' attack. I don't really see how. I guess when it's on the ground, how you can strike it without erect. Yes, the trick would just be to wait if it's gonna repeat the same pattern and stand right next to the Christ. It's not the same pattern every time either, which doesn't help matters. So, I don't think we can avoid damage if we stay there, so let's just stand up right here, I guess. What's this? We're out of weapon power to be able to do that, actually. This part. We'd aim at us over here, okay, yeah, so that is dynamic, so the trick there is to get it to aim not right next to the head. Oh boy, is it doing a suicide attack like in... Okay, I don't know what I was gonna say, but apparently that's accounted for, doesn't matter. Dragon silhouette, you can't see that right, the exit to endo capture. Still wish we could get this working with software capture, but I guess I will take what I can get. It's gonna have be something for me to figure out off stream though. Like, why the fuck is Sober Capture not working anymore in VS Studio? But no, too slow, Sengetsu. I felt the target before you. I did all the work. In the Curse of the Moon universe, which... Yeah, the weird thing about Curse of the Moon is that apparently, I guess from how this game was presented, Curse of the Moon 1 and 2 are the same continuity, but they are also in a separate continuity from Ritual of the Night, because it's got like the same characters and same monsters, but it's a completely different story, and the characters' roles are also different. It's like an Osamu Tezuka kind of deal, almost. Let's see. You're the only person I could rely on for this. Lend you my strength and we will slay those demons together, I have faith in you. Okay, so this time we don't get a choice as to whether or not to take that person or to even attack that person. What do we got? Okay, so switching between allies is the same as in the first one. I can traverse seemingly impossible terrain. When I reach a crossroads, I'll take the shortest path without fail. Oh. That's what the, I guess that's a bit of a nod to what the pointing skeletons are supposed to signify. If I come to a fork in the path where I can determine the shortcut, I'll rely on the remains of fallen adventurers to lead me down the best path. You can also just try to explore all possible paths with replay stuff, just see for yourself what each of them implies or carries alongside it. Or along it, I guess, not really alongside, but... Each of my allies has their own stamina. If their health gets low, quickly switching places would be a good idea, yeah. The weapons can only be used by a certain person, no one else can even pick them up. I wonder if that means, I vaguely remember something like that being the case in Curse of the Moon 1, but... I'm kind of wondering if that means that, like, each lamp will have a designated thing from this point on. Like, independently of who we have out while breaking the lamp. Let's see. High jump, vertical strike, hopping strike in midair. So we get a full-on Shovel Knight character with Dominique in this one. Even though, yeah, okay, so... Jumps higher than Sengetsu, but not by an awful lot, but it is a significant amount. She's got range, and she can... Really strike straight up, but not diagonally, and she's got this thing, of course, where she can bounce. Well, we got the Shovel Knight character. Even though the... Oh, hey, this looks a lot more like the Castlevania 3 map than the map from Castlevania, or not Castlevania, from Curse of the Moon 1. I think. Guess we'll go with Dominique for now. Ooh. Shoot. Already her reaction times are not great. You'll notice that I think her attack does have a little bit of more of a build-up than Sengetsu's does, because it's like double frames where it actually strikes out. Need to have some anticipation. Ooh, want that. Okay, hold on. What's my sub-weapon right now? Maybe Sengetsu can actually reach that. Never mind. What is my sub-weapon right now, though? Let's see. It's a plant. Restores health. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Well, maybe what I can do, though, is try to lure this dude over here. Oh, and try to jump on him. I guess it didn't work. Never mind. But it should work. Hold on. First, I guess I'm just not... There we go. That's how we're supposed to get that, I'm pretty sure, but... Apparently I'm just really bad at timing this. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That was totally worth it. Ooh, shit. Shouldn't fuck around like that anymore because I'm gonna die. Let's see if we can get some more stuff so I can restore my health. Hardly takes 6 whole points of weapon power, I guess. Not parts. But the totally different trademark weapon power. Need to be able to activate the whatchamacallit, the healing plant. I wonder what other weapons she has. Probably, you know, actually fancy ones. I mean, now I can be the asshole knight, like the armor knight from Castlevania, where I attack enemies from directly underneath them, and I'm really irritating. Now I can play that role instead of being the victim of that. I would grab whatever's in that lamp, but I don't want to lose my healing thing because I'm gonna die. Hold on. Let me actually switch to Sengetsu and okay. Okay, no, I think it is determined by who is eating the thing at the time, the what you call it. Like, the character that breaks the lamp does determine which of the weapons is gonna spawn, or which weapon range, I guess. It's not a hard static thing. Before we pick it up, okay. Hold on. Okay, before we even... Okay, never mind. Just grab that first. Because we kinda need it really badly. But I was gonna say, let's not fucking kill this dude and then not even be able to... Or the other way around. Spawn the plant and then not even be able to collect the heart because the dude's weapons are gonna be in the way. It's worked out. I guess we're gonna take the quote-unquote easy road for now, that we get, I guess, become aware of by virtue of skeletons. Okay, hold on. Apparently that's the easy route, but we can't actually get there. Oh, we can actually bounce on the skeleton. There we go. Yes, we can get over there. That's my bad. I am gonna keep the healing for now because I'm very paranoid. Even though I do wanna see, like, what Dominique's other weapons are eventually. But for now, I guess if I manage to not get hit after grabbing that, I'll probably try to check it out. Oh boy. How very mad forest of you, game. Their vantage point for this freaking spooter comes out and like right there I just pick something else up. Oh shit, I was afraid of that actually. Actually let me, I might have just wasted that. Or not, never mind. Pretty good. Oh, and we got a bunch of, well not really a bunch, but a good amount, and oh, we don't have the healing weapon anymore, so when we try to figure out what this does... Oh, there we go. That's quite good actually, and it does yourself a lot less, and by a lot less I mean 2 blessed hearts, so I guess it's a bit more efficient. Well, considering what our current heart maximum is. Or, I keep saying hearts even though that's not the term they use in this game. Did I just do a pro gamer strat? No, literally just go up from down here. Didn't make a difference. I actually missed some stuff because of that. Oh, but there's secrets. Do I want to go that way? Yes, we're gonna go that way. Oh yes, I do want to go this way. Okay, this is the perfect opportunity for a pro gamer moment. Let's see. Fuck it up. Don't get a do-over, do we? No, we don't. Unless... Okay, even if we do get up there though, it doesn't look like we actually have a chance to bounce up to the other lamps from that one, unless timing is actually relative, or the momentum is actually relative to the position and I did screw it up. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell under the present circumstances. Let's see. Is this a new one? This is indeed a new one. What can this one be about? Oh shit. Okay. It seems like it'd be pretty easy to avoid even if we don't... oh, never mind. This makes it a bit trickier. And if we don't... ooh. That's... oh, Christ. I totally missed the timing on that. Okay, let's try to... let's try to avoid noticing that there's a hole there. That did really well there. Oh, I guess she's dead. Well, I guess we're gonna have to get through the rest of this room without relying on the freaking the card spear jump, which it didn't even, you know, didn't even occur to me to make that comparison until now, but I guess the whole, you know, jumping high and spear thing could be a double reference. That's not just a Shovel Knight, but something that's actually from Castlevania as well. Oh, you can kill those things, that's good. Because, like, the big Castlevania character who could make big spear jumps like that. Or who had a spear and could make big jumps like that, I guess, would be the less terrible way to phrase that. Would be, very click hard from... Oh boy. I think they're double hammerheads. I know what those are. I played, what's it called? I played Ritual of Night, so I can tell what those things are. Fortunately, they don't actually turn you to stone in this game, but they are very annoying because they are Medusa heads. Intents and purposes. Ooh, this is gonna be a pain, but it's fine. We can deal with it. Oh shoot. Oh Christ. Those plants are apparently not even shooting any projectile cells anymore, which I will gladly take. Oh shit, okay, well, yeah, we're kind of between a rock and a hard place here, aren't we? That thing's gonna aim at me, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. If I should have done that. Oh, dead. Let's see, do we respawn at the... Okay, so our lives are consumed when we lose all of our stock sort of reserve characters, and we respawn at the... Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that, but I guess we avoided damage one way or another. That's what I wanted to do. Let's see if we can, you know, actually do well with the Dominique for the rest of this stage. Oh, shoot. The answer might be, immediately we can tell that that's not going to be the case, but... Well, hey, we actually got an extra life. Oh, nice. Oh, shoot. I get the feeling that it might be like Castlevania 3-2, where like some characters have better attack range, but they also don't do as much damage. And they also have the health difference, which is kind of a big deal. Oh shit. This is gonna be bad. To time this right. Didn't die. Let's see if we can still see that in just a minute. Okay, we can't jump on the stairs. That's actually a really good thing. Okay, I don't really see how it would do this screen without Dominique, honestly. Okay. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I guess we're gonna find out how to do the screen without Dominique now. Oh Christ, it's a good start. Come on. There we go. Let's see. I guess there's some kind of a milestone here based on the look of this. Oh, resurrection, what? Oh. Weapon that disappears when you survive all allies and restores health. It's not that thing up there, is it? Because I think that's okay, that's something we don't have. So I guess we're kind of screwed out of whatever that thing is up there. That's unfortunate. Only we have been able to conserve her and keep her. Our party up to that point, but I guess it's not to be. Whatever, we can totally do it. It's just gonna be like trying to play through Donkey Kong Country 2 without Dixie just the whole time. It's gonna be a pain, but it's totally doable. It's part of the design. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to do a boss fight without Dominique once again. Oh, that's I just realized that heart is, you know, actually a health restore in this game when it does show up. See, if we still had Dominique, we could totally do a big old chain jump up that thing, but we can't because he's not around anymore. Well, let's see what happens now. All the way down, like in Castlevania 1, I guess, level 4. It's totally parallel here. And we fight the Lamia Queen from Final Fantasy 2. Looks at things. Oh shit. Oh, are you gonna keep on spawning those things? No. They disappear after single spawning. That's nice. Ooh. Okay, I'm not sure what the deal is here. Okay, I guess these platforms are for that. Now I know. I don't really see how I could have known that before. At least, who hurt you, even though. Do we see how much we're gonna be able to... Ooh. At that thing. Okay. I think we just kind of got thrown into that boss fight with a suboptimal. Let's try this again. With the character that we're supposed to have for this. Let's see. Actually, hold on, we're a bit farther back than I thought. Now I think. Yeah, we're not right next to the boss. I thought that was where we were gonna be, but does not seem to be the case. Oh shit, just avoid the damage. In a very classy way. Twice. But I keep getting overwhelmed by everything that's in here. Okay, whatever, let's just go. That is what you call a pro gamer move, really. I get the feeling that I do absolutely want this because, Christ, I absolutely want to, you know, have Dominique for the screen that I missed with her before, because I just not do that. It's, oh, you can actually destroy those projectiles. I don't know why I'd never thought of that before. It's like an incredibly reasonable way of proceeding now that I think about it. Okay, this time I actually made it to the screen with her, which means we should be able to keep on messing up the buttons, but also like this thing, which, yeah, all max WP up, weapon power up. Okay, I thought that was gonna be like an upgrade for something other than weapon power, as well as weapon power, but no, that was just max weapon power up, which I think is gonna be pretty invaluable, especially on this difficulty. Okay. What's this thing that I just picked up with Dominique do anyway? It's not the thing that restores the, like, revives the partners, right? Well, we can't go back and check. Doesn't look like it was that same thing. Let's let what's his face and get to take the brunt of the risk for now. Because he's almost dead too. Let's see what did happen here. I think that this has health, right? Yeah, it does. Let's give Dominique the health, because I got a feeling that we're gonna be using her for the boss too. Okay, so good opportunity to remind myself too that apparently the weapon power is shared between the two of them. Okay, here we go. Isn't this nice? I still don't know what this weapon that she has does, but I guess we'll find out. Here we go. I'm spamming the freaking... Oh, that is literally the revival one. I just messed it up. Well, apparently it didn't penalize me by, you know, actually stopping me from... Ooh, that's actually really good for stopping the hazards from hurting me here. Need to get on the platform for about 7 seconds. So we do have committed jumps, which is a classic Castlevania nightmare to deal with. Even more so now that we have all this other crap to deal with as well. Might be in trouble. Yeah, we are in trouble. Wait, actually, hold on a second. We are still in the... Actually, yeah, we are still next to the boss because we didn't lose all our characters yet. We only lost one. That's right. So technically, we are doing better than last time somehow. Alright, let's... we do have the correct sub-weapon for Sangetsu this time for, you know, actually standing a chance against this boss, so let's see how we fare this time. Ooh, it doesn't even have the full health. That we call that a good news. A good news, yes, that's proper grammar. What are you talking about? Oh shit. Oh, this didn't happen before. Ooh, did he actually win, or does it have a second form? Apparently. Oh, I guess it has a second form. I don't know how else to interpret this. Or not, never mind. I guess that was the second form. Enchanting Deception, so it's like off-brand succubus, I suppose. Alright, we technically are not doing terribly, I don't think. I think we are gonna get new characters introduced in this that weren't in any of the Bloodstained games we've seen so far, which are just two. Definitely the third one to come out. I was glad to see an old warbody who can still hold its own. As we sure a common enemy, would you give me the honor of fighting alongside you once again? So what's this? I do remember one character that was advertised for this, but I'm sure this is not the one. I'm not sure an ordinary human will be of much use in battle against demons, but more help is appreciated. Well, nice thing to say. You're one of the church's people. Source and gets it, but there's no way I can trust someone from the church, so do we have to, like, actually pick and choose our partners like in Castlevania 3, I wonder? Or do we get to, just carry all of them at once, like in the first Curse of the Moon? Robert. I'll trust your judgment, but I'll leave my boat in the chamber. Should she raise my suspicions at all, it will find its way into her back. So I wonder what the deal is with Robert. This a new character, I guess we're gonna find out. Sniper shot. Oh, it's got a gun. Prone, crawl, creeping shot. So, yeah, why can't Metroid crawl? I guess we finally got something to address that classic platformer problem. Creeping shot is apparently, well, it's just like a crouch shot, I guess. All cling. Oh, hey, so it's like Grant. The Grant equivalent, I guess, even though I don't know, was there a Grant equivalent in Curse of the Moon 1? Cause freaking... I guess Sengetsu was the tankier one, so he was like Trevor in that sense, and then Miriam was, well, Miriam had the whip, so she was also like Trevor in that sense, but then... I guess Alfred was the sci-fi equivalent because he was the squishy wizard, and then obviously Evil is Alucard, but I guess there wasn't like a full-on Grant equivalent in Curse of the Moon 1. So this guy might be it, so finally one Castlevania 3 quote-unquote adaptation where Grant doesn't get screwed. That's a rare sight. The direction of a wall while in midair. Okay, during wall cling. Can we test it out here, I wonder? Oh no, okay, so he can't like full-on climb the walls like Grant can, but he can like do a wall jump like... Who else can do that in video games? I feel like I should know this. Yeah, I can fall and do like sniper shots, so... And, well, here's the problem, he doesn't even have as much health as fucking... What's her face here? Dominique does. I'm gonna try using him, though. Into stage 3, yeah. Only seeing this map for like the second time at this point, but I still can get over like how much of a... Being a 3 pastiche that map is. How do we get down there? The other way, right? I wonder if we are supposed to be able to... Yeah, who can do that? I feel... I have a feeling that maybe just a lot of characters in video can do that. Can we shoot straight up? No, we cannot shoot straight up, so that's something that's exclusive to Dominique, I guess. We can react with a very apt knee-jerk reaction to stuff like that, dashing from the edge of the screen, though that's definitely an advantage, I would say. But he has a bit of a recovery period after each shot, so... Technically... You would call weakness. Ooh, I do want to know what his weapons are too, though. Oh, there we go. Pretty sure that's not gonna hit anything that's in a straight sort of you know, diagonal line, like a full-on, how would you call it? Oh fuck. I guess 45-degree line away from the dude. We should be able to hit other stuff that's at a, I guess, a slightly more inconvenient angle. I guess for a straight 45-degree angle you would have get something to go with that. Okay. Let's see if that crap that the plant shoots is gonna get to me. All we can do, we go this way just to eliminate that as a problem. It means that I'm that high up above it. We want it dead. There we go. Actually, kind of wondering if you see any regular ones, because there haven't been as many of those as I would actually see so far. I do remember these guys are like the archers from the other Bloodstained games. I don't remember what their names are, but I'm pretty sure they're like out of the generic Arscoetia names. Ooh, it's pretty damage there. I wonder if I like duck like this, I would be able to completely avoid their shots or not. And it does look like I guess the easy route is down here according to that skeleton, so let's... Yeah, apparently I can avoid damage if I use the sniper crawl. It's nice. Oh, and we get to a checkpoint. Okay, so these waterfalls haven't turned out to be like the hiding point for what would you call it, I guess. I think it's a Bloom Parma. Fucking exploding pigs, and that one almost wrecked me completely right off the bat. That's good, but yeah, so far we've gotten lucky because none of these things, the waterfalls, have turned out to be hiding a bottomless pit. Something I appreciate. Something you would totally expect from this Castlevania or Castlevania Prestige. This is oh Christ. Once again, I'm gonna get screwed over by that something blocking my shot. That's unfortunate. I didn't even get to test out what that sub-weapon was. Okay, so that's not good news. It looks like Parma is gonna screw us over if we're anywhere near it, so I guess we'll switch to Dominique for the screen. And I am seriously miscalculating how it's, what do you call it, I guess it's Christ. And of course, if that dude had survived, we could have gone up there, but because he didn't, we can't. I think we're stuck going over this way. What does this do again? That's, I don't think I'd seen before. Ooh. Okay, it doesn't look like that thing's gonna home in on me or anything, so I guess we're just better. It's gonna try to, but it's just gonna keep falling, so it doesn't matter. Oh Christ, what? I wasn't expecting that to happen. And we can't go that way either, because we don't have the sniper dude, so... Yes, I probably shouldn't complain anyway, because that just means that we have more chances to... Okay, so this is like a generic ghost spawn enemy. But it had been spawned by the... weird dust mode thing that these things throw out at you, but no. Case. Let's go up, hold on. And remain in the screen for much longer, I guess. Can we go back down? No, we can't. It's just taking forever now. Oh, I want this. Turns out this is actually kind of rare. I'm guessing we can only go that way. Because that door's one-way doors. I can't even see what I'm doing, but I guess I just have to go with my gut. It's probably a complete coincidence, but this kind of reminds me of the visual design from the stream level in original Castlevania 3. Which has some pretty underrated music. No, as it were, but I'm pretty sure that these, you know, platforms that go up and down are also a bit of a nod to classic Castlevania 3 hazards. See that fucking bat. Oh, I just kind of fucking went back and forth. So it's like the fucking vampire bats boss from Castlevania 1. The big old mouth, because I guess that's how they're depicted in Bloodstained. Okay. Still, the comedy jumps. I don't know how. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Might help me stay alive in this fucking bat room, but... fuck. Never mind. I had the feeling that something like that was gonna happen, because that's on platforming sections, especially when you're, you know, playing with traditional jump physics for this kind of game. Comedy jumps and knockback and shit. That kind of thing is gonna happen a lot more than you care for it to. It's the nature of the game. Almost died. He did die because I was trying to move without looking at how things were actually gonna work. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. Where are we exactly? I think we're in the fucking Plume Parma room again, aren't we? Yeah, that's kinda sucks. And this dude has the, just use that, I don't care, I just need to stay alive. You know what, let's actually bring out Dominique. I really want to, you know, take the optimal route and not get screwed over by not having the characters that I need to go down that route, so I already know that that's gonna be a requirement to have a Mr. Gun guy in this room. I'm just gonna focus on keeping him alive. Go. No more surprises, so there we go. It's just like we just make it immediately into this room without having to deal with the crap that's before it, I guess. This ball thing, never figured out what this does. Like a grenade? Just like a thing that rolls along and that might just be it. I'm guessing that this is gonna hurt whatever it touches, so that's the fuck. Oh shit. Okay. Survived by sheer miracle there. That's what we should be doing. In order for those fucking fish to be in range. Okay, there we go. Not dead anymore. Okay, apparently even if we fucking shoot, they can just arbitrarily have iframes. Right. Fucking bullet was right on top of that thing, and that didn't make a difference. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a lot better, I think, because this sub-weapon has a lot more range than what the other characters have. Just aim for the stupid bats from much farther away. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, this is gonna be a puzzle, though. How the fuck am I gonna get across these platforms? I feel like they're really not in optimal position for me to do anything. Maybe if they were... well, maybe they are, actually. Hold on. To do a little differently from how I expected. Yeah, like that. Not ideal, but I can deal with it, I guess. I'm getting scared of what I'm just... guess it's gonna have to be done. There we go. That actually wasn't the progression that I was expecting, at least. I need to switch to some Yatsu to be able to switch to something that's, you know, actually near me. Okay, here we go. I'm pretty sure I definitely want this. Yeah, max HP up. That's definitely... I must have this shit. Wish I could have gotten that with Dominique as well, but same difference. Oh wait. Before we go that way, let me check the wall. Let me check the wall up here too. Okay, there's nothing. I can tell, at least. Maybe I haven't actually broken open any walls with what's-his-face's weapon here. For all I know, he can't actually break those open. Paranoid about that until I get confirmation. What are these, like, generic? Hiding in the bushes. Enemy soldier kind of enemy, I wonder. Is it actually supposed to be based on some kind of a, I don't know, mythical being? Oh Christ. I didn't know that it had variable aiming. You know, sounds kind of crazy when I put it like that, just out of the blue, but... Actually, oh Christ, hold on. How are we supposed to do this? How do we get over there? Let's think about this for a second. We don't have a time limit at least, which I am very glad about, but the fact that there's a time limit icon, or timer icon, on it tells me that, I'm guessing that at least in one of the game modes there is going to be a potential time limit, but... I guess that is not the case at this point. But yeah, how the fuck do we get over there? I'm pretty sure that, yeah, jump's not gonna be enough. I think if we... like, jump is definitely not gonna be enough. But like, at least if we miss, we can, we can kind of do a thing where we, you know, bounce back and make it back over here, but I guess the only real hope that we would have of making it over there is with Dominic's jump, so... Right, nope, didn't work. Ooh, barely got missed by that thing. Okay, there we go. There's like another way of actually making it onto the platform, so that's what we're supposed to go with. Let's not fuck with any of these lamps until we get on there. Let's see. There we go. Shovel Knight stuff. No, we can't actually go over there. Hold on a second. I'm actually, well, hold on. I am noticing too that there's something stupid like crawl under here, but we would just die immediately, I think. But anyway, I guess we're just gonna need Dominique to, you know, put the thing. Oh hey, there we go. That was I didn't even realize that would be breakable. That was complete. So we're just gonna realize or remember that rather that you can't jump down from the stairs, so that's a bit of a risk, but... Ooh, hey, it's the Shield Knights. I remember those guys from, you know, regular Ritual of Night. Let's see, what are they gonna do? Guessing that they can't turn down the shield here, that's to be expected, so what are they gonna do? That's what they're gonna do. Oof. It's a bit of a risky tactic, but that's what we gotta do. To remind me very, very vaguely of the Nikites, I think they're called from Dark Souls. Yeah, this is kind of slow. I'm not sure if that's what they're supposed to be doing, but well, I guess they die eventually from that. Ooh, what is this now? Is this a new sub-weapon? Ooh, that's a big old blast, but it takes 6 points of weapon power. So maybe you can hurt them with Dominique. Let's see, like, get close enough to them. Over that thing. Spear goes through their shields, and you can just spam the attack there to make it not about this. No, it's the same thing. Let's take the easier route, I guess. No, like actual obstacles stopping us from doing that right now, so go for it. You see this thing? Okay, we were able to kill him before I release one of those spores, but I guess they probably wouldn't be a big problem anyway if we have a gun guy in our party. Oh Christ. You know, the stuff, hold on. There. We'll try to get across before we start getting these things actually become a problem, which is easier said than done, as you can see. We're gonna kill this thing first so it doesn't become a problem in a minute, but there we go. Hey, we survived. I call that a win. Okay, so apparently too the only person in our party that doesn't have full health right now is Dominique. I also call that a win. Ooh. We can fix that here. Not screwed up by having like generic zombie enemies that for some reason have more than one hit point. That's what I was afraid of. This fucking bad stuff. These bad enemies showing up and shit. And they didn't even let me get the sub-weapon that would have made me actually able to deal with them. Sengetsu. He doesn't even have the correct sub-weapon to deal with it either. Even Sengetsu can't one-shot those zombies. That sucks. There. Yes, we can. Oh fuck! Should have given that to Gun Guy. Oh, whatever. Let's see what we got. Do we get a repeat of the train boss from both Curse of the Moon and... well, now we got a different train boss this time, I guess, with a funkier looking design by the looks of it. It's got a more Cthulhu kind of aesthetic this time. What's he gonna do though? I gotta figure out it. Like that. So that's what happens when that thing is... okay. I'm not quite sure how I could have predicted that pattern, but well, the gun dude is dead now, so... guess we got a couple more tries against that boss, but they're probably not gonna be quite as smooth as we would have hoped. That's... the bats in this version of the game remind me of... cassette. Remind me of the fucking red armor demons from Ghosts and Goblins and how annoying their patterns are. Let's see. I mean, we both have full health, but we don't have like the ideal character for this encounter, I don't think. We'll make the most of it. Let's see exactly how far we can take things. How are we gonna hurt this thing if we can't hurt it from this far away? Tell you what, he actually got hurt even though we were behind cover. Okay then. Like, yeah, that fucking thing, you can't even touch it right now, and right now we can't even touch anything either. So it's... never mind, there is some kind of pattern to those blue shots, but I don't know what it is. Okay, so I guess what we're supposed to... I don't know what we're supposed to do to avoid damage there, considering what we just witnessed, but... okay, so we can hurt it that way, which barely does any damage, though. Well, then there's this. If we stand all the way like here, does that do damage? That does indeed do damage, yes. I think there is a pattern to that, at least. Well, I don't know how well we're going to be able to do this with a character that has the least amount of reach out of all the ones we have right now, but... I guess it's time to find out. Okay, at least I am getting to know these stupid bats better, to see how I can avoid getting hit by them. I'm not going to pick that up if it's the talisman thing. It gives you the holy water fire thing. Oh, okay, that time my attack didn't come out. Well, at least I'm pretty sure this last one is a heart, so there we go, top it off. Apparently the only weak point that this boss has is the fucking tentacle that shoots the fire at the beginning, so... we're gonna go all the way over here. So right now what I would like to figure out is how to avoid getting hit by this attack if you're not the gun dude. Apparently no matter where you stand, you're gonna get hit by that twice even. Wow. And this doesn't do anything. Okay, so that seems to be pretty much the same, that attack pattern, no matter where we're standing. How the fuck do we avoid damage here? You're not gun guy, that's what I want to know. It seems to be possible. From what I'm seeing. Okay, so if it's the same pattern, let's see. It shoots down, and then in two directions that aren't down, and then down again, so... ooh. I'm not sure noticing a bit of a pattern though, so hopefully we'll be able to get this. But for now, let's see what we're gonna have to do to get back over there. For fuck's sake, first right off the bat. It doesn't do anything until I am actually in range, and then it does that. And it does that. So what happened to... those things picking out their eyes before, you know, they actually are ready to hit. But I gotta wonder. It occurs to me that I think we have the fucking sub-weapon for Dominique that was Resurrection, but we didn't use it for the boss. Okay, hold on. Let's see, let's bring it, this guy out and try to clear this part out because he's got the tankiest health. It isn't saying much when he just keeps getting hit like that. There we go, at least this isn't too bad trying to get it. Okay, so we better try to make sure to, you know, not have any other stuff that we pick up with Dominique. Okay. Just try to choose this fucking... No, we can't because there's a... there's an obstacle, we can't cheese it without Dominique. There's that. Let's see if we can cheese it with, well, not really cheese it, but you know what I mean. Get from a distance. Okay. Try to strategize. Be a better way to put it, I guess. And let's do this the way that doesn't take 10 million years to do. We can also try to test out this sub-weapon on the... Ooh, that's actually really good, but yeah, the problem with that sub-weapon is that then it takes a lot of power to execute. Might as well just try to be conservative with our resources and just cheese it that way instead. But there's only one way to go here, so the freaking skeleton doesn't even matter. Oh yeah, this room. I hated this room. Those spore things. I'm sure that's... the word I keep looking for, or I kept looking for at the time, and I still couldn't come up with that time. That's what I meant to say. Spores. That's what those things that come falling down are called, right? Call them. Okay, kill this thing. Snappy. There we go. We'll be doing worse. Things considered. Let's... There we go. Did much better on that screen that time. I guess we're gonna try to use this dude as the boss guy this time. Boss fighter, I guess. Let's try to top ourselves off. Well, that actually could have been good for Sengetsu, but what does it matter? Okay. Something like that. Go forward with Sengetsu. There we go. Gotta be really reactionary for that, or else we're not gonna be able to avoid damage. Christ, there we go. Sure. I guess we better keep Sengetsu out because he's the only one that doesn't have full health. But we are gonna just to collect this heart, which yeah doesn't love him off, so it would have been better off changing it. So I guess a tactic that I haven't really made a lot of use out of yet is how to actually switch between the characters during the boss fights. That's something that I've been failing to take advantage of so far. Yes. Quote, quote. Okay. It's, okay, well, even with that fucking character, we got screwed with scratch damage. Okay, let's... thing where we avoid damage expertly here. And then we stand right here because this... yeah, I remember that bit, see? Fuck, hold on. Okay, yeah. I still don't know how you avoid damage there, honestly. Are you not supposed to stand all the way on the right? I guess I must assume that might be the case. Let's switch to a different character, actually. Yeah, let's try standing near the fucking thing that shoots the flames and see if that's any better at helping us avoid damage. That'd actually be the trick, and I've been doing this all wrong. Definitely can't avoid damage by docking there. It's not something that we can do, so it seems. I think we did do a bit of damage there. Okay, let's switch to Sengetsu now. As far as I'm concerned, I can't actually see any way of fucking avoiding damage there. Might as well just try to, like, Cheese it, tank it. It's the only way that's gonna work. So how the fuck do you avoid that fire attack? You don't. You just have to tank it yourself. You just bomb rush it, DPS it to death. Okay. Yeah, here we go. This is the character that I was had heard about before, I think. And if we get a description of what he is, you'll see why. And we get our life back at least. These bosses have been kind of I guess obviously pretty tricky until you figure out the trick to them, I guess. You can just sort of cheese them, variety. I remember you, it's been a long time. I don't remember hearing about any backstory between Getsu and this character. This must be the work of alchemists. Not every alchemist is evil, Robert. It appears to have done all of this just so it could try to find me. Well, Robert isn't very trusting. Oh, it's called Hachi. It's literally a fucking Hachiko reference, but yeah, it's a fucking... not even an Akira, though it's a Korgo in mech. From above, it can do a ground pound, steam hover, wild step, ignore some floor effects. I wonder like that. This is weapon points. Is that its only, yeah, it probably is its only thing. Ooh. Hold on, do we need to hold down to do that thing? Nope. And like do this if this sort of steam engine roll. Yes. Ooh. I guess we have unlimited power from this screen just so we can test this out. Okay, so we need to do that with the ground pound, but we also okay, so we have to do press the jump button twice to do this hover thing, which seems like it's gonna be very useful. We got 4 characters so far. Obviously gotta be favoring this dude in the next stage. Which is gonna be some kind of village. I haven't even really paying attention to the actual map graphics all that much, just the obvious similarity to... oh, there, I missed the stage name, hold on. So hey, you can actually, you know, I've never actually bothered to press start up until this point in the game, so... attack somewhat slowly, because that's another factor that we need to... I mean, some of the other characters that we fucking have attack somewhat slowly, and like a lot of range that goes, you know, beyond the, I don't know, I guess the center of the sprite itself. And it doesn't jump very high either, so it's something to take into consideration. Looks like we got a frozen over village, so I guess this is kind of a, oh fuck's sake. And we got ice physics in 8-bit. That's criminal. That's not something I ever wanted to see. What's this? I'm guessing that it's not vulnerable while it's in motion. Some of those, the appearance of those sprites. Okay, well, the Koryu does have more fucking health than even Sangetsu does, though, so... oh shit. I remember seeing that thing. To the moon one or something that looked a lot like it. Okay. Not sure where we're gonna be able, if we were gonna be able to get up here, actually. What happens if we hit one of these lamps with the Koryu? Oh, it ignores these effects, actually, so... it's gonna be very useful, because, yeah, every other character is sliding. But apparently, if you... okay, hit one of those things. Oh, for fuck's sake. If you hit one of those things, the purple lamps, I guess, with the Koryu, that makes it so that you can't... you don't get any sub-weapon drops, so you do get more sub-weapon power drops with the potions, so hey. And I am very okay with that. Okay, let's see. What's the deal with this? Can we shoot that dude through the thing? No, we can't, so I don't really see how else we can proceed at this point, except stairs, I guess we do that. Mouse. Take it. That. I know what it would have done if we had gotten closer, but I'm okay with not finding out what's over here. Ooh. Well, this looks different. Looks like maybe one of the secret things that you could find in like Rondo of Blood, where it just takes you to, I don't know, a different route. Stage B, Stage A, Prime 5, something like that. Don't know what the deal is with it here, though. Guess we're not gonna find out. I don't really have any intimation of what this could mean, just got different colors in the background. This guy's green, she's blue, and he's red, so... maybe we're supposed to do something here with each of them. It's like the color schemes. I guess the corgi color scheme is like grey or orange, yellow. Like that. I don't know if that has any significance really, but what else they could possibly signify. I also don't know if like we're gonna get any different characters, because I thought Miriam was in this game, but already got like a character basically filling in for the Miriam role of having high jumps and long reach. I'm not sure how that will go. Oh, let's go up the steps, that's a beautiful animation. Doesn't need to change. I mean, I say that kind of jokingly because I do know that's something that a lot of people bitched about, and I guess kind of rightly so, and it's that when the Sengetsu update came out for Ritual of the Night, where you could play as him. Okay, hold on, can you only do that at the particular jump? Yeah, but you can in fact only do it at the particular jump. Don't get a lot of airtime out of it. Oh shit. I wasn't expecting that to break. You can't do that after you start falling. Or you do that while you're going up. There we go. I was wondering if the rat was going to be moving or not. Just keep going. This stage does seem pretty enigmatic, to be honest with you. I'm not quite sure what to make of it so far. What happens if we get in range of that thing? What's he gonna do? There's apparently nothing. And yeah, apparently we can't hurt that thing even if we're oh, fuck. Wanted that. Even if we are want to use the invincibility thing. There we go. Was that worth it? That's something you really have to ask yourself here. Might have been. Because we can take the kind of take the quick route here. Oh, this thing fucking through your stuff very, very quick. I guess that's to be expected. Oh, that's the easy route, so I'm not quite sure how we were supposed to deal with these things if we don't have invincibility, dog. Just baited into doing that attack and then... Okay, so how is this going to work? Let's see. This is going to be a very, very risky kind of venture. Okay, so you have to be next to it, that's one thing. It needs to be like a piercing attack. But I think it also loses its shield when it's like making that cast. Let's practice in this direction, okay, let's... Hope this works. Oh yeah, I guess it's also impervious to fucking spikes, so... There you go. Not really something I would have necessarily expected, but... oh shit. Oh, Seema. They look like they might be Seema, yeah. I do want whatever this is, which is the resurrection thing, and then she immediately dies, that's great. So that's gone to waste. I'm pretty sure that that cannot be obtained by fucking... by anyone but her, so... And definitely not by the dog at any rate. She doesn't have a, you know... multiple sub-weapons, so... This is a terrible screen to deal with, I tell you. I guess Dominique is out, so the partner resurrection thing is out. Oh fuck, I wasn't expecting that to actually be enemy. Guess it works out. Guessing that all of these are gonna be monsters, yeah, they're like great mimics, that's a bit unusual. I'm pretty sure the only types of mimics out there were in And what is it in fucking a regular Ritual of the Night? And Curse of the Moon too, I think they were also in that, where the best mimics. I don't know, can we get down here? I guess we probably can get down here with the ground pound, so the freaking doggo really is the MVP in this stage. And, well, we can't get whatever's up there because we got fucking, we're missing Dominique. Ain't that a bitch? Oh fuck. What are these fucking surprise gators? Why did I do that much damage? Jesus, I put like half my health bar. Oh, okay. Well, maybe, I wonder how much health those things have. If they'd be killable in one hit, basically, so that I can try to do something like, I don't know, I guess, let's try to, oh, fuck. Let's try to not fucking, there we go. Not keep activating this ground pound when we don't mean to. Or not the ground pound, the hover. It's only activate when you press A, right? Like, jump thing twice in a row. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to cross the gap with a jump, but I guess it wasn't. Surprise gator that just, like, punches through the fabric of reality so I can jump at you. I don't know, do I want a separate sub-weapon for either of these two people? Guess not, but... Okay, hold on, let me see. What happens if I try to shoot this? Oh, it's, of course it's shielded. Hold on. Let's, interesting. Let's try to time this so that we don't actually have to... Yeah, there we go. Here's anything necessary to get past that. Probably would have gotten hit there if I hadn't done that. Considering how, like, one of the things that you get specifically warned about with the obvious big target. It's just a matter of getting to them before, I think I'm pretty sure the friggin' dog is impervious to spikes, so maybe I should get a secret to the spikes, but no, I guess that was not in fact the case there. Still looking for secrets in the balls. What is this? Okay. I see, I definitely see whatever is hiding down there. If I try to, you know, do the big brain moves here. There we go. Make use of my sub-weapon for once. Don't really do that a lot. Oh, I still have. Don't really do that a lot when it comes to, oh, there we go. Just to not being in the boss fights. It's gonna be health? This looks like it might be health, actually. I think the ones that, lanterns that give off health do have a unique design. They're not just a different color. Can we... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so they are vulnerable even if they're not out. Also playing with fire here because I'm not using the doggo in the terrain that's clearly... Ooh. I see. There we go. Oh fuck. Didn't actually see that one coming because it was a bit too far away. There we go. Hey, we got an extra life even. Nice. Gotta keep my fucking eyes peeled for those, it's like that one right there. I definitely see that one. Well, we could go up here, but I don't know. Apparently, yeah, I do have the option to go up here. So why don't we try exploring? I get the feeling that I might be actually missing like some of those upgrades, some of those, okay. I don't think I want that item actually right now. Out. Oop, oop. Okay, there we go. So there is a pretty viable way of actually killing those things. And that doesn't involve activating the... Oh fuck, the invincibility thing. This on the other hand, this is something I'm not excited for. The death gators that do a shit ton of damage. Ooh, there we go. And we can't hit that through the wall. I might have been able to hit that dude over there with, through the wall with Dominique, but of course she's gone, so it's a bit of a moot point. I think I did get a hit off on that thing, so should be vulnerable to death. One more shot. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really gotta keep on top of everything here. Get 1 point of health back. When it went off screen, it would kinda suck. I figured that was gonna happen again. Oh, Christ. I almost messed up the timing badly enough that I actually got hit, but not today, I guess. Hold on, let's wait for those things to be destroyed so we can... Christ, it's not a great position. Trying to like inch just close enough that we're in range of that shit so we can bait the enemy into attacking us, but then stepping away from it in a timely enough fashion that we avoid damage. Okay. Okay, so we just went like one screen more, one screen longer without necessarily getting anything good out of it. That kinda isn't great. Oh, whatever. Oh shit, we got the fucking Altair Fleeman combo. I don't remember if this thing was, this kind of attack pattern was in Castlevania. It definitely wasn't Castlevania 1 because that's where it comes from originally in level 6, but what I mean is if it was in... was it level 6 or was it like level 3 or 4? I don't remember. It was definitely from Castlevania 1 originally. The fucking eels carrying the Fleeman into battle, but in this one they're toads instead, but... oh boy, how do we get? It'd actually be time for me to switch to a different character because I miss... Christ. That's something that we can only get with Dominique. That's gonna suck if that's the case. No, if we can also get it with the cargo, but... well, this is gonna be interesting. Hold on. Okay, oh, it doesn't even reach us all the way over here, does it? Nope, it doesn't, so we can just stand here and cheese that fucker with the gun. Okay, so now that we've gotten here, so we can get rid of that thing with these dudes. Max weapon power up and then... hello, trying to jump. I'm trying to jump. I guess he didn't let me do it because I was still the length of the stairs or what have you. I'd also like some health for my doggo friend, but that might also be impossible. I really wish I hadn't lost Dominique. Dumb stuff, but what are you gonna do with this? Fine, I guess we'll grab this. I'm not sure if I actually want this, but... probably won't be a hard puzzle to figure out. Oh shit. What are these, like, Sima that look like they're closer to the design? The other Bloodstained games. So much larger than, like, the ones that hide underneath the platforms and shoot at you. I remember them being this large and pretty much everything else that I've seen them in. Like in Ritual of the Night, I don't think they're this large even. Oh boy, do I spy a fucking spike ceiling? Is that fucking the first boss from Ritual of the Night? What's it called again? Vepar, I think. Actually gonna be fighting that interesting individual with interesting groin design, probably. I didn't even think we fought it in Curse of the Moon 1, did we? I'm pretty sure the one we fought in the ship stage in that game was... what was it? The lightning guy that we fought in the library, and I don't remember what the fucking name of it is, but the lightning guy from the library in Ritual of the Night. Fought it in the ship stage in Curse of the Moon 1. What's actually gonna be Vepar this time? Let's see. Yep, looks like that is in fact the case. Does it have the smiling mouth on the crotch as well? I wonder. Well, we can't see it now, but it does seem to have some kind of a... I don't know. Some kind of jaw. Oh, Christ. We're gonna make ourselves impervious to damage there. That's how we cheese it. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh boy, I don't like that. I totally wasted that opportunity. Hold on. Oh shit. Christ. I've seen how we would have avoided that. Other than by doing the no damage thing. Seems like a very, very cheap way of dealing with that. Oh, we've driven it this far, driven the boss this far, and only oh Christ. Dang it, our dog is dead. That's unfortunate because I'm pretty sure that it would be our best option for fighting this boss. Oh shit, what am I doing? I'm pretty sure that I commented on this before, but I should be trying to zero in on that like weird tornado bat thing, because I'm pretty sure that based on that animation it's not really vulnerable during the when it's actually moving, so let's use that. That is the sub-weapon I wanted. Let's see if Sangetsu can finish this fucker off. I don't know if Gun Guy is gonna have a very easy time of it. I don't think anyone other than the doggo is gonna have a very easy time of it, honestly, but even with the doggo we couldn't quite cheese it good enough. I get the feeling that Sangetsu should at least stand a chance. Let's see. Boy, get a lot of health back. Like half of its health bar is worth. Oh shit, we're out of weapon power, that's not good. Oh, there we go. I just realized too how you're supposed to avoid that that like wave attack. You're supposed to jump right as it slams down the hand. Oh fuck. Hands. Yeah, this one here. Oh shit. Oh, this one does have a phase 2, don't you know? This is the first person with phase 2 and it's the crotch phase. All those tusks weren't just for show. I'm pretty sure I said jaws earlier instead of tusks. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I don't know if the spikes are gonna be instant death, but knowing, you know, the inspiration from this game, I wouldn't exactly hold my breath as to that not being the case, so there we go. Just to cheese it with tanking, I suppose. Actually, the design of that, if that wasn't so cheesable, would kind of remind me of some of the final Dracula encounters in Castlevania the Adventure. Those were pretty ridiculous, and maybe also the final Dracula fight in Dracula X, okay, one of the worst ones ever. It's just trying to not fall into the bottomless pits, and that's all it is. Although the Sound Eraser. So yeah, I guess we're not gonna get any more recruits. Like, trying to get to the end at this point. What do we got? Cursed blade capable of obliterating the souls of good and evil alike. Only a true master can unleash its full potential. Okay, so I guess I can get to get a new weapon. Splitter, so this is closer to the Sengetsu from, which is the weapon that he actually uses in Ritual of the Night. I wonder unless that's what he already had, but I mean these look like they're the moves that he does in Ritual of the Night, yeah. All domination. Okay, so flash repeatedly, Helm Splitter in meter, and I don't know what Soul Domination does. I guess it's just like a passive effect. So, oh, yeah, that reaches a lot further, I think. So yeah, I guess it is a passive effect. What does this do again? Oh, just like a moveset, I guess, for upping in meter. And by a different moveset, I mean just one move, I guess. Yeah. Only got all of our characters alive again, so I guess we did manage to play through that stage with a pretty conservative use of our lives. Oh boy. Apparently we're on to the mountain and the chains of fire. We managed to get to what looks to me the upper limit of the map, or at least that part of the map. And there we go, we can just cheese that, cheese things a lot more reliably now, I guess. We can try out this new moveset for Sengetsu as our main repertoire for this next stage. It's just gonna be another one, just like a redesign of the fucking bush and every front of our stage, isn't it? Where it just throws fucking grenades at you. This time it's just skulls instead of grenades. Oh, there we go, we can even reach that with our normal attack. I guess we are supposed to cheese everything with the sub-weapons at this point. Which is very much viable, so what am I to complain? I'm not complaining, actually. Quite the opposite, oh boy. What are these bone dragon things? I guess we can just jump over their projectiles, but or we can just cheese them with this. Oh, never mind. We can try to cheese them with that, but apparently it's not really quite possible, because I guess they won't actually start shooting of their own volition until we get closer, like about, I don't know, half a screen's worth of proximity, but still. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Let's see if we can... if we can... I was gonna say, shoot that thing to death before we... Hold on, let me see if I can get over there. Cross from the... There we go. I was gonna say shoot that thing to death before it fires again, but we couldn't because we got screwed over by the lamp away. That reminds me of fucking Haunted Castlevania, super really old arcade Castlevania. Not really so much in practice as in the aesthetics. Let's see. Hopefully I can manage to pull this off with Getsu. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Guys, we're also dealing with bullshit in me there. Get this done. Oh, there we go. Thankfully they really were able to screw up, so they put a health thing right after that lava thing. Oh, nice of them. I don't know if I want that thing, honestly. I think other positive effects than... How do we get up there? Hold on. Optionally we can bounce up there with Dominique, actually, so that I'm looking at it. Does that go under the... Yeah, it does. That does, in fact, go under the floor. That kinda sucks. How dare you deny my cheese? Okay, apparently going up. Well, that's good. We can't even interrupt the bounce, so we can't go there that way. We're just gonna punch this thing to death and we don't get screwed over by that again. Just lost a couple of characters to cheapness, that's unfortunate. I mean, how do you get up there if not with the Dominique jump? Because apparently that doesn't work, it doesn't go high enough, and can't even interrupt the jump, so we're kind of stuck there and get screwed over if you try to, as you're not to go left and you die, which is what just happened. Can't fucking get up there with Sangetsu, surely. Can't try the gun guy's jump because he's dead. I guess we're just gonna be going this way instead. Sure hope there wasn't anything important or nice that we would have wanted to get that way, because we can't get it now. Christ. Doesn't seem like it's nice. I can't even see like what all the fucking level patterns are. Like under every platform. Let me just try this more. Of course, I couldn't really account for both those, all three of those things at once, actually, not just two. Whatever. At least now I can see them. Let's take this first. There we go. It's quite a lot of baggage to deal with, but we can't get up there. And once again, I don't really see how I would get up there, to be honest with you. Like, even Dominique, I don't see any way to get up there with Dominique or with fucking Gun Guy or with, what was his name? They only said it like once. Rodrigo or something? I don't fucking know. The dog. I don't even know what the dog's name is. Hachi? Okay. Hachi was the name. Call him the dog though, because well, at least Hachi is easier to remember because you know, it's based on a really famous dog to begin with. try to do this thing before we see what's in the next thing. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, why am I surprised? I should be. Should help split the fuck out of these things. Or try to, and then just end up falling to our deaths because those things move in such a way that we're not going to be able to avoid damage. This is going to be a hell of a stage. Hold on. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is like remnants from the... Yep, remnants from the lava flow. Something I noticed before, but... I was hoping it wasn't going to be enough to actually cheap me out, but apparently it was enough to actually cheap me out. Right, well, I'm not taking damage from you. This is supposed to be kind of like the lava section in... Okay, well, at least I managed to die. Okay, I don't really see how I would have avoided that. That seemed to only activate when I got close. I was like waiting for it to not be active so that I could... you know, actually do something, but I guess that was not to be. Excuse me, what? Oh, how that one had one more thing of health than every other one of these enemies that I've fought so far. Oh goodness. Okay, I'm quite vexed by the design of this level so far, I gotta tell you. Okay, we got how many fucking things to deal with here? We got the lava things, we got two of the Dollar Hammerhead generators, and we got, let's see, we still got these things to deal with. Hold on. Let's get on top of that thing from here, can I? Nope. I'll do this, and we're probably gonna die trying to do this, but I don't really see how else to do it. Nope. Maybe we can do it with the, fuck. Oh, we can't do it anymore because I got too close to the door. Never mind. Let's just go past this one. Just shoots out two of those things at once. Just try to get through the screen as quickly as possible. Please. At least not to. Okay. There. Yeah, switch to the dog now so we don't die. I don't really see how to avoid damage there, I guess, except turn on the doubles. It's literally the only way I can see. See if we can get past the screen that way. I don't really see how else you avoid that other than doing what I just did. Hold on. Stand all the way over here and clearly enough to allow me to do this within reason. There. Am I not gonna die immediately? Yeah, this guy is not gonna die. Oh, I shouldn't be surprised by that. Honestly, Christ. Well, that guy just got one-shotted. I think he had 4 health, didn't he? I think I was close to it. Seriously? Hold on. So apparently if you like try to punch in midair, that automatically activates the... I can swear that just activated the hover thing, but I didn't need for it to. And that time it didn't activate even though I did need for it to. It's an interesting version. Yeah, right there. So if I do it... Okay, hold on. I think I see the problem. It activates if you hold down the button, but it's either holding down the button or doing the doing it like twice in like letting go and then pressing it again at the peculiar jump. That's the other way to activate it. I'm gonna die, but at least we did activate the checkpoint, I guess. Let's try to do this. those. Or let's do it with this guy. Of course he didn't die one hit. It could be pretty problematic. Hold on, let's immediately get one shot at, even though I think we had like half our health left. That's an interesting design choice. Okay, so I can't jump over it. Noted. It's not gonna be viable. What's this? A health thing that isn't a health thing. I didn't know we had this. Nope. How much am I gonna get one shot at anyway? Wondering. Okay, so I think I see how to do this. You do it. Dominate. Right. I think you don't really seem very intuitive, but apparently it is. Oh, well, except that time I guess it's going to. Because there are no nearby walls, it's just gonna like jump. It gets near you, so it jumps over you. Okay. And this would be the perfect place to put like something breakable. It must not to be. We're actually gonna survive, I don't think we are, but it's a nice thought at first. We're definitely not gonna survive now, hold on. Oh boy, yeah, this doesn't seem like it's gonna be doable. Guess we'll throw these out and see if we can cheese these things with what I have left. How to avoid a boar, yeah. Guessing the boar is gonna bounce off the edges of the screen, and I am correct. Okay, whatever, it's dead. What about that guy over there? Okay. Barely I can't. Let's try to leave the screen before the boar gets back over here. There we go. Just hold on. Now, how is this going to work? I wonder. You can't really cheese it by throwing a bunch of or maybe you can actually. Let's try it. That didn't work. Nope, never mind. You're dead, even though we at least got another checkpoint a while ago. In the room with the dogs here. I hate if I have to go through this room again, but I guess it must be done. Anything over here? Yeah. I'll take that. Okay. This fucker's gonna be a problem though. Try this. First of all, I wasn't looking in that direction, but I guess I got turned around by the stairs. That's nice. That's classic Castlevania stairs, though. I'd say I'm too surprised. I don't even know if I need to duck to avoid the dogs there, honestly. Also, I'm not quite sure how to get up there either. Like, I keep seeing this, these places where I can't really get to. No matter how you slice it. I guess one very outlandish way would be to like bounce on the dog on the left side and then get on top of that platform and use the cargo to get across, but oh, not gonna happen now. Hold on. Or maybe it is, but I doubt it anyway, because that would mean I would have to get back over here. I don't really think that's gonna be viable, but nope. I'm gonna try it one more time. I think it worked, but I fucking want to. Oh, there we go. I guess the only way up there was the damage boost. Never mind, I guess I found a way over here. Guess we better make use of that now. Okay, so wouldn't you know it, we also need Dominique to be able to do it efficiently, I mean. Didn't I register quickly enough that these spore creatures were gonna be a thing? Let's just make ourselves invincible. The way that's gonna be bearable. Oh, there we go. Nice timing on that. At least we got past the screen. Don't have any kind of, oh, there we go. I would say if we had any kind of power of our weapons to actually be able to make use of that, but we don't, so... A bit of a... moot point, isn't it? Yeah, this is exactly what I would call double, not by my perception. We're still alive, oh goodness, hold on. Can we reach that with the dog? Yes we can, okay, max HP up. Okay, I guess that was actually kind of worth it in the end. So, probably could have given that to a different character, because for some reason I thought I was gonna replenish everybody's health, but evidently I was wrong. But that did raise the max health, so I just hope we don't end up getting a game over here or anything. Let's, I don't know, let's give this to Dominique. Might actually be getting close to the boss actually by the looks of things, but I'm pretty sure that what this area is supposed to be a bit of a callback to is the... what's it called? The lava area from Ritual of Night, because that's the one where you get the upside down power. This enemy looks very... Actually, this enemy works exactly like the peeping guy from classic Castlevania, doesn't it? I just realized that. That's what it's supposed to be referencing, I think. It's back and forth. Well, at least the peeping eye, before they change up its design in like Castlevania... Was it Castlevania 4? No, it wasn't. In Castlevania 4 it still had that kind of a function where it goes back and forth and it drops shit on you when it's on top of you. But I don't know. I'm trying to remember what the first Castlevania game... It might have been like Rondo of Blood or something where they change up its design so that it's just like extends its tail and flies around. See in most of the later games. Oh boy, we got Barba from Zelda 2. This also kind of reminds me of a boss from the Game Boy games. Oh shit. I don't know what to expect here, but I guess to my hunch of we should be aiming for the head is correct. It also kind of reminds me of the Orphic Vipers, Water Dragons, whatever you want to call them from Castlevania, I guess. Castlevania 3 and 4, which is the games they were in. Christ, I didn't want to... I guess I found out what the intended time for actually being able to damage it is. Christ. Double Christ. It's a bit of a problem though. Survive in spite of everything. Okay. Oh. And the dog died. I guess we're gonna try to attack it with Sengetsu next. Let's see what sort of weapons we get here. Well, actually, Sengetsu is a better option, I think. For dealing with the shield guys. I suppose. Okay. I'm actually getting a bit more, I guess, points out of killing the peeping eye kind of enemies. They also kind of remind me of the designs for like some Zelda or Metroid enemies maybe, but I think this whole area kind of a very, very faintly seeing a Metroid vibe because it's a whole lava subterranean cavern kind of aesthetic that it has. Okay, let's try this. Okay, let's not try that again. That's just looks like our entire health. So here's the problem. No matter where we stand, I don't know how we're gonna be able to avoid those rolling balls. It looks like I chose the right position to attack that thing from this time at least, though. Then I get unavoidable damage. That's important. Oh yeah, it's fucking Sengetsu. I was gonna say Sengetsu seems like a pretty good choice for trying to attack it, but doesn't have a lot of health left. That's a bit of a problem. I guess we're gonna try to avoid having this. I'd actually lose all our characters here and have to, go back to, actually lose a life. Wouldn't that be something? Losing a life in a video game. I was trying to avoid picking up that power-up thing again, but I guess I didn't. I almost got hurt again because I guess I can't actually, you know, use Dominique to fight off the peeping eye enemies because she's dead. Okay. Oof, and it only has that much health gone. It's not good. So let's wait over here, I guess. Honestly, neither of these extremes seem like a good idea or a good option for trying to move by those totally arbitrary looking or those fucking bolts of lava that it keeps throwing around. Doesn't seem to be any pattern for how they go flying around, so I just like hope you don't get hit by those. You know how else to articulate that. I guess we're going at this with Hyperman. I don't know if we're gonna be even able to get to the boss itself. Yes, we are, but it's gonna be a pain. Just to deal with. I'm just gonna try to spam some weapons and see how that goes. It's probably just gonna end up in us dying, but that remains to be seen. Okay, so perfectly honest, I guess what we could do is like try to play really conservative and stay in the middle the whole time and see if that helps us not die. Yeah, just like focus on not taking damage during this part. Oh shit, that actually knocks us back. I didn't even realize that. Ended up losing already 2/3 of my health because of that. Yeah. Would be able to do this a lot easier if I would end up losing a life. What a shame. And I'm not sure if we... I guess we did keep our power up at least. We're gonna go collect the heart again. Okay, I decided to do this again, but yeah, let's... I guess we're gonna try that sort of conservative strategy. And what the fuck? Okay, the dog didn't want to jump that time. Oh, why? It had a broken pattern, but... oh, whatever. I guess we try our best to just try to survive and, you know, try to screw it up this time. So when we do actually get to the boss again, I guess the pattern of choice or strategy of choice is just gonna be to try to avoid damage in that first bit and use the, you know, extended periods of vulnerability, quote-unquote, that the boss has to try and get crap done, probably. You know, I'm not even sure if the preferred strategy would be for this room. I guess we're just gonna do whatever we did the first time and just spam the weapons with Dominique. Takes 2 points to throw out each one of these little tornadoes, but I guess if it helps us avoid damage, which, well, that just happened. Fine, I'll just get another life anyway out of oh shit, we actually... oh, fuck, hold on. Switch back to Zangetsu, or back to Dominique, I mean from Zangetsu, and didn't even realize when I did that. I'm good at video games. Alright, let's see. Oh, jeez. We didn't even manage to get past this dude without taking damage, did we? I don't think we did. Let's just try to get him with Zangetsu. Seems to be a pretty good strategy anyway. I did right there. I didn't even try to cheese him from a distance or anything, just stand right next to him and stay focused on just dodging the little waves from his cannonballs, and that's the trick, I guess. Okay, this is gonna be a problem, I think. I'm pretty sure the dog isn't impervious to lava, so it's gonna be a bit of a move point. Ugh. Oh, there goes Zangetsu. How unfortunate. Well, that Dominique's gonna be much better, but... I guess she is kind of... I don't know how you're expected to avoid those fucking lava spurts, really. I've been over that. Oh, so we can get over here to where the hard power-up was, even if we don't fucking... Even if we don't take the upper path that we took last time, so... There's no point to taking the upper path. Well, we can't use Sengetsu anymore for this boss, not on this route. I wonder what that's gonna mean for us. Let's see. I guess Dominique would be the good choice for getting into this room at least, because freaking ice and also the shield guys. He's like the good choice for dealing with both of them. And so is Sengetsu, but for the shield guys at least, but pretty sure only Dominique can kill the ice here without using sub weapons. Okay. What shall we give her? Not that, I don't think that's gonna be very useful. You know, watch me get destroyed and it would have been saved by like a final... You know what, let me turn the game down a little bit, because I'm noticing that it's... I don't think it's overpowering me or anything, but it's going a little bit higher than I expected it to. Alright, so time to try this again. Fuck, I don't know. Let's have the dog out first, I guess. Let's go for the conservative strategy once again. Just to wait until the times when it's supposed to be vulnerable before we actually try to do big damage. I don't know how much the dog is really gonna be, how good of a choice the dog is really gonna be. Let's usually bring this guy out, more target. There we go. There's like 2 of these attacks to start with. Then, okay, but sure, if we stand right here, okay, Dominique's got the fucking, the top range there, it's like trying to deal with the, okay, but then she gets hurt, fuck. Should have seen that coming, actually. If we can do that again, we might actually have this in the bag, if the pattern repeats, I don't know. Ooh, there'll be a lot of damage there, oh shit, actually. For this one, we're gonna want to stay on this side, I think, yep. Okay, hold on. How many time again? Yep, it is. We might actually be able to do this before we, get fucking destroyed. Yeah, there we go. All the way down, oh, and then died. Well, we might not be dead actually, because I think. Ooh, fuck! No, we are not in fact done. It sucks. Oh, hold on, or maybe we are done. Hold on. Oh, no, there we go. We just needed to survive that. So that was pretty much a suicide attack, just like in Rondo of Blood. I don't know if you can actually be killed by the suicide attacks in this game though, because I think I do remember the bosses did the same thing in Curse of the Moon 1. Where the things finish off the, what would you call it, I guess, the boss fights. Finish off with a suicide attack, but I think, whereas you can be killed by suicide attacks in Rondo of Blood, you can't be killed by them in Curse of the Moon, so... See. This looks like something out of, I don't know, Adventure Rebirth, this background level design. Oh Christ, of course that happened. I was wondering if that was going to be a problem. Apparently I was right on the money. Alright, let's do this in the very specific way that we need to do this in order to cheese it. There we go. I do like this background risk, though. I'm gonna have to probably add this game to my list of stuff to use in regular BGMGs soon. Could potentially use it in this weekend, you know, I just realized that. How would we get over there? I don't think we would, hold on, can we do something cheesy, like, well, we can do many cheesy things, as we've already determined, but I'm seeing potential for something we might be able to do. Oh shit, I messed up the button, number button press that we would have needed to. Like, hold on a second, because I'm obviously, as you might have realized, thinking you can like hover across that gap with the dog and then that like a skeleton of the, what was it, Valak boss, the Twin Dragons boss from Bloodstained 1 in the background too, by the way. I didn't even realize that, I just thought of that. It's kind of reminding me of the fucking Albios Keep from Dark Souls 2, but it's probably not the intended reference there. Oh shit, I didn't actually want that. To break that, I mean. I wanted to see if I could break the wall and then make it possible for Dominique to get over there, but I don't think that would be possible either, because, yeah. The thing is, you could potentially, like, hover over to the left and then switch to Dominique in midair and have her bounce on the lamp, but then how would you get past that tiny space? That's the question. Let's see. Guess we're going this way. Ooh, speaking of Dominique, I guess we need her. Thanks for the peeping eyes again. Oof, hold on. This, yep, this is a mimic that I spy. These. I guess we're gonna use Dominique for this jump, because we don't wanna... I don't wanna get too risky for the crap that I have to do. Be able to survive. Oh, Christ. I don't think we would be able to get over there with the dog hover alone, so I don't know how to that door. How we would get to that door either. There's definitely... I'm pretty sure this is trickier, the split routes thing. Definitely trickier to figure out than in Curse of the Moon 1. Like right here. Can't think of anything that I could do. Well, let me see. Like I said, the dog hover is an obvious potential choice, but... I could do something really stupid and risky, like, I don't know, jump off the... try to cling onto the... Yeah, do that and then do the dog hover, but... might actually be the only way. Let me practice that on this sledge and see how far that... No, that wouldn't work, that's the thing. I don't think that would even work, but it was... No, that would work, but it would require, like, very tricky timing. Maybe that is how you do that. Hold on. So you have to, like, switch and then have A press the whole time, basically, or X in that case. Oh shit, that might actually work. Hold on. Let me do something really stupid and actually try to do that. Holy crap, we made it. Okay. I guess I figured it out. Never mind. I figured out the intended route of progression, which... I don't know if that just helped me, like, skip a bunch of rooms, or if this is actually gonna lead me to something, something unique. What are these platforms? Okay. I'm gonna... fuck. Well, that is gonna fuck me over, I see, but what I actually wanted to ask is if that's gonna rush me against the ceiling if I stay on that for too long, and, nope, the answer is no, never mind. Well, apparently no, at least. It was based on the fucking angry appearance of that, that platform, I guess. Seemed like what was being suggested there. Let's see if I jump. There we go. I was wondering if that was going to be viable. Apparently that was going to be viable in that case. I'm trying to break this thing that's right next to me, thank you. There. You know what? That thing can stay unbroken. I am okay with that. Let's try to break that thing with this. There we go. There we go. And to just try to cheese everything inside just as the means of getting by. That is what we have come to. Oh, hey, we can actually use the doggo to... That like a strength increase or something? There we go. All attack up here. We definitely want that. And oh boy, these are my heads. I sense an old sort of Konami. Is it Konami? I guess Konami nostalgia, yeah, it would be, because those are the guys that made Gradius and what have you. Oh boy. There's actual monsters my heads. That part I was not expecting for some reason. Even though it makes an eerie amount of sense now that I'm actually looking at it. Oh fuck. Okay, well at least we do have the extra strength, so I think that's gonna be helping us in not getting killed here. Ooh. Shit, fuck. There we go. What are those birds? I wonder if the birds are like a sly kind of Konami reference to we're gonna get attacked by birds on this side. Just more Moai heads. Ooh, fuck. Hold on. It's no, it is gonna follow me here. Oh, whatever. Oh shit, there's a secret. Hold on. Oh, we got another. I think we're gonna be able to make it to make it through whatever's in store at least. This room. Anything else? No, not that I can see. Let's see. Ooh. Well, this seems like very old school kind of aesthetic. Oh boy, and we got Mega Man blocks. I'm guessing this very Mega Man / Shovel Knight, like I already mentioned. Seem like they are pretty generous in how long they stay off for. Especially if you have Dominique out and you can skip out of the room. Okay, here we go. Here are the room sections that have an actual risk. I do notice too that let's try to get across to that side of the room first. Christ. Fucking tornado bat. And also try to figure out how we. I think I see a potential way in which this room in which we could reach that door on the right, but it's very risky. I don't think I could like easily practice it like I did last time, but shall I attempt it and risk my life, I wonder? For the sake of potentially skipping a few rooms, I would imagine. Would it be worth it? Because obviously we're not going to be able to... Oh, shoot, hold on. Just almost threw my mouse off. I forgot I had unfocused the window. Okay, yeah, obviously we're not going to be able to make it with the regular tap jump or the hover jump from the dog, but I think something we could do that could potentially be very stupid, but I think it might work. I can see it in my head, but I'm too scared to actually try to execute it because it would require a very awkward button combination. Okay. Okay, well, here goes nothing. Nope, that didn't work. Hold on. Guess we didn't die, but I think that might have disproven that what I had in mind will actually not be viable. Let's see. Yeah, hold on. I'll try to do it one more time, because what I was thinking was like do this first and then use the dog hover again to go to the left side and then bounce off of the left wall in the middle and then use the dog hover again to go to the right side, and from there could actually get to the wall, but apparently that isn't gonna work, no. Don't really know what you could do if that's not the case then, oh, honestly. Pretty sure that if we bounced on the lamp or something like that with Dominique, that also wouldn't work, because wouldn't make it far enough horizontally, so I'm honestly at a bit of a loss. I can't make it up there with the gun dude, can I? Got committed jumps, so I don't want to risk this. Get up there, that wall. See if we can reach that wall. Hold on a second. We can reach the wall. We can't reach the wall with Dominique though. Curious. Let me try something. This is gonna be really risky again, but I'm committed to. Fuck. Okay. I think that would have worked, but. Oh, and we get to try. No, we don't, because the dog is gone. Never mind. That's. I'm pretty sure that's unobtainable now, so let's just forget about it. I'm pretty sure I had the right idea there at the end. Just didn't time it right. Whatever. What comes this? Haunted spear? Yeah, it's kind of fucking Dragon Fossil Museum is really reminding me of Dark Souls 2 for some reason. Really powerful weapon thing for that guy that I don't really want to use because the big knockback making it tricky to handle. Okay, let's try to at least get fucked by the rat. If we can make it to another checkpoint or something. I really wanna... You know what, let's see if we can get another sub-weapon from this thing. We're regretting having that up. I think we'll stick with these two sub-weapons. Okay, I was gonna say, how do we get over there? Of course that thing doesn't die. Up there to the top side, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know. How would you get to the top side? Maybe you can bounce a spear or do something stupid like that. Probably not. Be like incredibly risky, and at this point I don't really feel like the risk is worth it, honest with you. Not in this run. Okay. Okay, double okay. Okay, time to try to get my health back from that bullshit ambush. Hold on. Okay, so we can't hit these guys in one hit. That only further increases my questions of how we're supposed to be able to damage from them. I guess I'm kind of answering my option by using the gun guy. Seems to be the... never mind. Apparently if I use the gun guy, we take 3 shots to kill them current state, which... Oh. Oh. Double O. I think I'm gonna die here because I don't really see how to avoid damage from those ninja fuckers. Dominique. And we couldn't even do that. Can I just remember that fucking... I'd completely forgotten that like big lance jump, that Eric Lacard lance jump exists for Dominique. That might actually be the trick to being able to jump. Okay, hold on. Hold on, whatever, it doesn't matter, we can do this. Okay, here we go again. Let's try this one more time. After we eliminate that rat, that flying rat. Let's see. Let me remind myself how this is gonna work. We start out here. It'll be very, very risky, but I keep saying that even though that I think that get the message, but there we go, we did it that time. But that only brought us here, so we're still gonna take a beating. It really didn't matter that we did that. We did avoid the room with the spears, but what cost? Okay, let's see. I guess we can try to see if we can avoid damage from the ninja guys. Nope, never mind. So here's the problem with trying to avoid damage from the ninjas with the fucking gun guy. The fact that it takes him so long, he has the range that we need. I'm pretty sure he is the only one that has the range that we need, but goodness me, but the fucking animation where he reloads makes him vulnerable. I guess what we're supposed to do is to actually avoid damage is dodge that and then do what I just did. Oh, and then that just happened. Just wanted to ensure that. And once again, the stairs work against us. Ugh. Oh, whatever. You know what I'm just gonna do at this point? I'm just gonna dodge this first asshole altogether. I think I'm just gonna try to cheese the rest of this room with the dog. Screw it. Or at least to the best of my ability. There we go. There'll be one more, isn't there? Yep. One throws the... Oh, there's at least one more over here. That's, oh, we're able to kill that guy. One hit, though. Apparently here we want to go in that direction, but how would we? We don't have the gun guy anymore, so we can't jump off the wall. Yeah, I think the way that we would have been able to get up there actually is if we had the gun guy, we would have jumped off the wall and would have been able to bounce off the lamp with Dominique, but we don't have him anymore, so oh fuck. Is it oh fuck as a substitute for oh well, I guess. I guess it's a shortened form of well, I guess we're fucked, not as a weird chimera thing, but I guess that works too. That's also a fitting reaction. I don't even think we need to destroy that really. We just got away from it because its attacks didn't actually reach over here, but it kind of reminds me of one of the enemies from Portrait of Ruin, Castlevania Portrait of Vapula, I think it's called. It just kind of spits out hexes in a... not in a travels along the ground like that pattern, but in a... I don't know what you would call it. Hold on a second, let me try and get to here. This is a dollar hammer, right? It took me a second to realize that, but yeah, that kind of pattern. Got like a different costume from the ones in the other Bloodstained games. Okay, how is this supposed to work? We're gonna get close and predictably get hit at least once, and just try to cheese it the rest of the way. Because what else can we do? Situation. Maybe. Oh. Double bolts. Hold on. Is that like the dogs in the fire level? Jumps over you and that's how you're... What did I want? Oh, we're missing one more point of weapon power so we can spawn another heart. I don't know if I want this, but... it's something like that. Apparently it also like throws a projectile at you, but apparently it is kind of like that. We need to go this way. Well, we don't need to go this way, presumably there's other ways, but... shit. Let's try doing it this way. Yeah, this seems like a... yeah, there we go. Right, that time I managed to kill that guy without taking damage. There's gonna be one more. There sure is. Won't you know it? Oh, nice. I don't even know if I got like a net gain of health there. I'm about to die here. Let's see if I can get to the door before that guy. There we go. Comes back over here. Oh boy. What's this thing gonna do? Maybe time to break out the dog, since I guess he's at least likely to die at this point. Not even that's debatable. Can we get over there and it's only with Dominique? Well, she's gonna be the one, whatever this was. Just wanna see what happens. Okay, happens. I was trying to hover over that. Was not to be. Let's see. Come on. No. I guess somebody can get these slams up here. I don't know. It doesn't make a huge difference or anything, because that's... a wee bit of a mood point in a way. Oh boy. I sure wish I had the gun guy for this room so I could... that spore shooter from here, but it's not to be. If we can at least survive. I didn't even realize it, but we are in fact gonna get a reset. Christ. Oh, I didn't see that coming. I really should have. Let's see, we get something different. We do in fact get something different, so I guess we don't get like a predetermined and for each character. Come on. Yeah, I sure hope this works. Christ. We get even more than usual because we got the one on the right side screwing us over too. Isn't very nice. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's see how else to rationale this, deal with this, cope with this. Wait right here. Actually, we don't even need to wait right here, do we? Shoot, hold on. There might be something good up there. There probably is something good up there. Let's try to get over there. Do it. We did do it. Okay. We have to get the lightning. I don't remember what that does, but that. Ooh. I didn't realize that was gonna. We'll see it will do. Okay. Yep. Additional design, all the hammerheads. He's gonna. Oh, that actually breaks the spikes. I wasn't expecting that. It's nice. I'm gonna get an extra life. To show up one more time. I think I want this. Actually, I want to stick to the. I think that's actually good for this room. Time to switch to the dog, I suppose. Well, I suppose it's gonna happen sooner or later. That's. Well, we only have Dominique left, and I just gave her. And that's not the one that I wanted. Well, we can at least. Break the spikes even with other weapons. That's nice, I suppose. Oh, I think we're gonna be dead in just a second. Yep, we are. That wasn't exactly how I expected our death to go, though. I would say that. We could have actually like broken the spikes up there with. Hold on. Gonna be the best course of action here. Let's see. Let's try to figure this out. How do we deal with this room in a way that actually helps us survive? Not this way, I don't think. Whatever, we can escape. Next time we come around this way, there won't be as many of those fucking things on the screen. At least we saw us in that. There. Just got that. They're up. Fuck. Up there to deal with. Oh, that pushed it just over the edge. That's nice. Oh yeah, you know what just now occurred to me that I have this guy with me again. After one of my partners already died. Okay. That's gracious. Let's see. I'm gonna let Dominique have the rest of the... Or have the health spawner power for the foreseeable presence. I don't know if I should try to... Or actually make an effort to... Oh shit, that actually worked. Well, I'm surprised. Not taking advantage of the time that I have to actually get across here, though. Too freaking distracted by these terrible, terrible things. Now we're just gonna have to wait next cycle here, I think. Just wanna fucking blaze across, but we need to take advantage of all the time we have here. Get out. Nope. Yep. If we hadn't been knocked back by that thing, that would have been done acceptably, I think, but that also would have been a bit of an anomaly. I think we're getting doomed altogether now because we... I guess we're gonna try to take the right path. Maybe that'll get us to a more manageable Oops. Probably not, but it's a nice thought. Alright, here we go. What way I can think of to deal with this, and... Oh, fuck, really? How did that happen? Oh, well, yeah, we're doomed altogether, I think. No way around it now. I can think of one potential way that we can make this easier. We're gonna have to wait until the next iteration, though, of our life. That's, we can just do this twice, 3 times, 4 times, just to be able to figure those things out ahead of time. Guess we better try and do that next time we do this, but I really don't think we're gonna be able to survive the rest of this at this point. Okay. Right here, because obviously we're not gonna be able to make it across to the top right exit now. We can take care of those mouths, I'm pretty sure that's what those are. I want to get this freaking lamp, but it's so hard to do that when with the gun. Whose name I still have not learned. What is his name? Robert. It was Robert. Okay, so that was like a gonna be a Hispanic sounding name for some reason. It's kind of close at least. Where's my memory? Oh, well, that's nice. That made sense. Pretty sure that we were able to at least confirm that we definitely want to go that way, though. I want to take the lower routes for everything else. Okay, at least we do have the correct sub-weapon for Robert this time. I'll just, I don't know, I guess. Him out at first, and then... as we get over here, this shit, take out that thing. It's a massively important part of being able to survive it. To take that thing out, I think. Because we have just the exact amount of stuff that do that. Let's wait for these things to disappear so we can get down there at once. Don't want to go up there, that's bad news, especially if you don't have Dominique. I don't know how much better this room is gonna be really, but we can at least make an effort. Try and find out. Wait for this thing to shoot again. There we go. I'm pretty sure that now we're gonna be able to kill those things because we got the weapon. Not that it makes a huge difference or anything, but... let's actually do this. A bit of a bold move, but I think it's warranted. Hope didn't even need to activate the invincibility. We're gonna have to do that. I was actually kind of panicking because it wasn't activating Invader, but... it didn't matter. Oh, fuck me, are you serious? We're gonna have to go here anyway, so that's... whatever. We know what to do here, so we all have full health, right? So search Dominique. We don't need as much stuff as you can possibly muster, regardless. Much weapon power, I guess. That's what it's called. Okay, this is what I want. This is indeed what I want. Okay, so make sure that we don't lose this power, because this is absolutely necessary. This room. Oh, never mind. I think we just lost another life because that happened, because we... I think we're gonna be able to make it across this room now. We can at least make the attempt. Maybe with this guy we can. Let's see. Ooh. It's not bad. Where's the problem? There's no problem. I spoke too soon. No, I'm pretty sure we want the other sub-weapons for this guy, for this room, and he's also dead. Never mind. We are definitely doomed. We're doing great. I'm not gonna question it, hold on. Oh, well, of course we turned it off before we got there. Alright, let's see how Sangetsu fares by himself. Clearly he'll be the golden choice. Well, he does have the correct sub-weapon, I assume at least an inkling of hope. No, never mind. I was wondering if at least if someone other than Robert would be able to survive that by how do you say? Able to survive that by okay, I can't. I legitimately cannot remember how I was gonna finish that thought. Hold on. I was talking about Robert because, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that if we had been using Robert there and we'd been ducking, we could actually avoid the spikes. Or maybe we couldn't, because I'm pretty sure that even if you do avoid the spikes, there's really nowhere for you to go at that point, so just be delaying the inevitable. Okay, let's wait for this. There we go. I think we've at least mastered this room. We could actually survive this reliably now, which is good news, but well, at least now we know that we have to get over there. We have to take the top exit, because otherwise it's just going to be more of a waste of time and resources. We have to deal with this stupid room no matter what, but yeah. Well, let's bring out Robert, I guess. Take any damage? We did not. We do need Dominique to grab this weapon. That's absolutely mandatory. And save some weapon power by using Robert here to clear out of that part of the room. Spam the button, and then, take... See, the problem is gonna be the fucking... If they remove that hazard, I think it would be so much easier, but... It's demanding too much, I think. I mean, I can see that. Oh, hey, we're about to get an extra life, actually, but... I'm pretty sure that if I wait here, another one's just gonna spawn, yeah. Motherfucker. Alright, whatever. At least we didn't get knocked out like went flying. That would have been a problem. Christ. It's gonna be a bit of an issue trying to... Oh, there we go, we got an extra life. I think what I'm gonna do, honestly, if we get to the end of this, that's probably what I'm gonna call it for now. Today, if I make it there, if I survive. That's might be a bit of a tall order, but especially considering, oh, Jesus Christ, I survived a sheer miracle there. Oh, motherfucker, really? That just happened? Hold on. And then that happened again, so that's gonna be a problem. Okay, so I think never mind. I do see a potential way of we can deal with that. Or at least it would be a potential way if Dominique was still alive, but she isn't. Let's try this a different way. See if we can somehow manage to clear this whole thing with, with the other characters. It'll be difficult, but it might not be impossible. Hold my breath, though. We're doing what we know. Try to be conservative too, because I've got so many resources to shit with. So we can, there we go, over in this position we can actually use Robert's gun to take care of shit, and then we can almost get knocked off, but because the smart thing to do in the other timeline would have been to use Robert's gun to clear out a few of those spikes to make a space, and then use the electric attack to clear out everything else in one fell swoop. But obviously that didn't happen. As you know, that didn't happen. Okay. I think the only option left to us at this point really is to try to cheese this whole room with the dog. Oh. For some reason I thought there was going to be some momentum there, but I guess I know for sure that that is not the case. So let's see how Sengatsu fares this time. I didn't die. Yeah, that thing is so freaking fickle how it spawns. Medusa head thing. Or a hammerhead, whatever the fuck. Yeah, I'm not dead. Oh shit, I'm actually gonna make it to the end of the room at least. Okay, this first. Oh god, we were so close all those other times. I'm pretty sure we're at the boss too. We have 2 lives, but I'm pretty sure that this placement means that we're not gonna be able to like retry again from the boss, even if we even though we have lives left, I mean, because we only have the 1 character left. Basically, what I'm trying to say, but I'm failing to, Chris. Why did I put all this shit in the boss corridors too? That's what I have to ask you. It would be a reasonable request to try not to get killed by things just in this situation. Well, here goes nothing. Is this gonna be Valdefar again, the gold coins guy? Illusion. Nope, this is something different. This is like actually Egyptian themed. Even though I'm pretty sure Valdefar, the guy with the hat and the gold coin illusions, was the boss of like the Egyptian themed stage in Curse of the Moon once, so actually kind of weird. Ooh. Oh, we're so dead. There's no way. I don't even tell like what's going on. Where those attacks are coming from. Guess we have to actually stay up there and jump, but... Okay, so I think at this point I've been going for long enough that there's 2 possibilities of how this can go. Either I manage to somehow beat the boss with the 1 or potentially 2 tries that I actually have remaining at this point, or I lose all my lives and I have to restart the stage. At that point I'm just gonna call it anyway. Hopefully I'm actually able to do things. Oh fuck. I do want to grab that because I do want to, you know, use the strategy that I've developed for this room. Ooh. Why is that so much stronger than last time? I'm pretty sure that in previous iterations of that actually didn't end up. Oh, the fucker, hold on. We survived. That was a little bit against plans, but at least we didn't die. Quite what I had planned, I mean. Keep going. Let's actually use Dominique. Maybe she can let us skip a bit of this. Probably not. Oh no, she can. There we go. Wait for the timing here to be right. Optimal UA here. Okay, and let me remind myself I'm taking a damage there, so we don't need that. I need this power up, which is at least that's always the correct power up. That's not like something I have to worry about. I keep trying to wanting to do this the optimal way, but it's so fucking difficult because it's so easy to screw up thanks to the Medusa heads. Okay, let's equip the dog. Yes. Legitimately, if I'm on the same elevation as the Medusa head at this point, I'm just gonna fucking take out the dog and Well, if I have the time to, which I don't, if I have Robert out because Annie is attacking because of the fucking easier said than done, I guess. There we go. So the reload animation speed. Okay, there we go. Let's do that. It's not worth the risk to do anything else. Of course it still hit me. Probably would have missed me actually if I said anyone other than the dog. That's the shitty part. Okay, there we go. We made it to the boss again, and this time we have all 4 characters, so isn't that nice? Let's I guess let's heal Dominique and see if we can get her to heal the other characters too. I guess not. Just hold on. Oh, what? Excuse me? That's the first time I've actually gotten hit by that shockwave. That's interesting. It looks like there's, I guess, I'm forced to assume that there's potentially another way to get to this final room from another route by taking the door on the left, but I obviously didn't find out where that was. Let's heal Sengetsu next, a little bit at least. Let's take it slow, I guess, because oh, I know we can't afford to. Now we know we can't afford to screw up this room. Or rush this room, I guess. Too much at stake. Not screw it. At this point it is worth rushing. It's right there. Alright, let's see. I think I got at least a tiny inkling of an idea of how this is supposed to go from the first time I did this. Let's bring out the... I just realized that thing is actually blocking the fucking UI with the character select. Oh, here we are. I don't know what we're supposed to do now. I guess we... What else do we do, really? How we avoid damage? That's a complete mystery to me. Can we kill these things? Okay, we can, so that's at least good news. I don't know how we... Okay, we didn't fall off that thing, actually. Is he gonna try to kill this thing, or continue hitting this thing with the... Oh, fuck. So other than what I'm doing right now, I really don't know what you're supposed to do. Okay, so these things do respawn after a while, sadly. It seems... So we can kill them from a distance, at least there's that. I thought I was dead already, hold on. Nope, I can't make it up there, not anymore. Oh, I don't know where that came from. Okay, I think I see the... something of a pattern. It's infuriating me, but what can I do? Well, and I'm out of invisibility stuff, so I guess I'm kind of fucked now. Okay, gotta be honest, I don't really see a pattern for this boss. Well, I guess I can kind of probably climb up the columns if they're close to each other with the gunman, but not anymore because he's dead, so, well, it was a nice thought. But it was doomed from the start. I'm calling him gunman again, it's Robert, I gotta remember that. Clearly it's demeaning to not remember somebody's name. Or so some people would have you think. But sometimes they give you a made-up name, so it literally doesn't matter. Well, as much as I would like to have the hard ability for fucking Dominique, I think this might be the better option, having more raw weapon power. I'm gonna try to use Dominique's power now, actually. stand near the fucking boss and spam this. I don't care. As much damage as possible with this stupid thing. Okay, we're out of power. It's no longer possible to do damage with that. Okay, I can now avoid that. Can we at least... Ooh. I don't really see what the intended pattern is for surviving this boss fight, honestly. It's a complete mystery to me, I ought to tell you. Fuck. Surviving, or I guess at this point just being able to do any damage to the boss, really, without doing really specific cheese strats. Okay, excuse me, what? Okay, I guess I didn't want to point up that time for some reason. Still, I am determined to do this boss. Because of the stupid effort it's taken just to get here in the first place. Okay, so we can do a few rounds of cheese damage with the bolt attack. At the start of this particular fight, iteration. How much damage does it retain from our previous attempts? Not a lot, not a lot at all. Healed basically completely. That really sucks. Right, that's, wow, I've eaten, and that's gone. Yeah. Let's try to do this, and I don't know how it's gonna go. Oh, well, there we go. He fell off already. Are these things gonna launch? Launch those electric bolts? I guess one of them did, probably, but... Ooh. Christ. There's so much about this fight that I still don't understand, other than just the amount of spam. Manageable spam that's constantly being thrown at you. Well, only the doggo remains. We weren't able to touch the boss at all, except for... Of course, that didn't hit. Excuse me, what? So many things about that I did not understand. Hold on. I guess we're kind of invincible here. No, not because we get touched by the ice. Or at least we're kind of invincible to the beds. Well, we're gonna try to make the best possible use of our invincibility meter here. Suppose. I guess something we could potentially do is just we are up having to expend another life, which I'm pretty sure is exactly what's gonna happen, because we can't survive now, can we? Oh, of course. Wait until we can up there. Okay, I'm collecting that. So that we can... Oh, of course I have to immediately. Well, that was my final character, so get one more attempt at this. At least one more attempt at this. And like I said, I am determined to at least keep trying until I run out of lives. But that will definitely be the breaking point. I feel like I am making some kind of progress, however miserable. Okay, let's see, we do need this dude to start off in this room. I think we at least are able to get to the pre-boss hallway with minimal suffering at this point. Nope. never mind. But at this point I am so ready to give up. Can we try? Can we retry, I guess. I mean, how else are we gonna be able to do that without fucking gun guy? And I am once again forgetting because what else can I do at this point? I guess we probably could have gotten to that second head here. Here's the problem, even if we don't do this... You know what? Fuck it, yeah, what happens if we retry? Select and retry from the last checkpoint, yes. Let's see if we... yeah, this is our final attempt now. Well, this is it's either all or nothing here. Oh, I'm out of invincibility already. I'm out of the fucking stuff. See if I can grab this lamp up here. Okay. It's kind of bringing my nerves at this point, but what did I just do? I just screwed up. That's what I did. I wasn't supposed to do that. Hold on. I also just screwed up because I was supposed to go over that platform without blowing more stuff up, but it just didn't matter that time. Let's just try to economize this for the rest of the room, shall we? Oh, we got another life. How do you know? Okay. Totally do this. Come on. Oh, well. Maybe we can't do this because I just happened. That's a great thing to happen. Actually, this does give us another chance at actually getting the correct weapon here. Yeah, it does. Okay, this time I didn't find out that I screwed up. I don't think the dog was doing much in the boss room anyway. I guess at least this time we'll carry on, see what happens. Reluctant to even continue though, because I would know. Dog was kind of instrumental for getting through this room though, that's the problem. I'm just gonna completely shift my vertical position, I guess, if I see one of those things at this point. So... At least when I can, I'm gonna attempt to do that, or else I'm gonna miraculously be able to dodge like that, I guess. That's also an option. One that I do welcome. Of course that didn't work. Whatever. At this point I am all about the efficiency. Next to Edward's head. Whatever. Guess I don't need a dog for this room after all. Okay, here we go. We didn't even take damage that time. So let's, we don't need the heart, but we might need the heart in just a second. Let's see. There's not any kind of secret on this wall that I've been missing the whole time, is there? Nope. Just me. Let's see. Actually, I should have kept the other sub-weapon I screwed up there. I guess we'll I need as many of those as I can get, but I guess it doesn't matter because we're gonna get more in this room anyway. Should be able to fill up. Already get quite a good number. Good deal. Could be. Turn around so I can kill you. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else left in here that I would want, so maybe if I can get the lightning thing again, okay, good, good. Looks like that little suspicion did in fact play out how I wanted. Goodness. Alright, here we go. I am very, very slowly and with a lot of blood, sweat and tears, slowly figuring out how this stupid boss works. Oh shit, I didn't even realize I was at the point where that was happening. What did I get though? Oh shit. Oh, double shit. Oh, of course, we got knocked off in the end anyway. This could be going a lot better, I'll say that. It's just... well, what we do now, I guess we just shoot it. Okay, hold on. If we can step on this thing, we should be good, or at least theory. In practice, it's a different story, generally. Okay, so just a matter of keeping all the projectile bullshit that you have to deal with in this thing under control, and this might actually be winnable. Come on, come on. Yep. Hell yes, come on. Oh, for fuck. Okay, whatever. Still alive, that's the important bit. Yep. Ah, shit, I didn't see that coming fast enough, but we're doing a lot better than ever before. Thought actually, let me actually be winnable with the cheese strat. Nope, never mind. Okay, whatever. Switch to Sengetsu, who's got the most health, and we need a lot of health right now. Well, we can muster at the moment. Okay. Oh fuck, of course that thing. I'm starting to get sloppy. That's a good sign. Oh, for the love of fuck, really? What even hit me there? Or whatever. We're still not dead. Thing should be dead, but it still refuses to die. That's would like for this thing to... Oh, of course we died. Should have seen that coming, but I'm pretty sure that any of the characters would have been killed there. We almost did it there. It'd actually be winnable if we keep going too. Hold on. I really hope that it doesn't keep most of its health to the point that it's only got only one of the big health things down empty. So that turns out to be the case. I'm gonna be quite nonplussed, but I guess we're gonna try to also have Dominique a little bit of health. Dominique a bit of health. Fuck. Oh, I'll get over here so I can kill you. Need every single one of these things that we can get at this point. I'm not gonna grab any other powers because we have the power that we want. Okay, we're gonna start with the Dominique lightning spam. Hopefully that will help us out here. I guess Robert really is a good asset for this fight, actually. Fucking... Okay, it's only got half of its health. That's still not as not quite ideal, but better than what I was expecting, I'll say that much. Fuck. Oh. I think there's enough projectile shit going back and forth. I think it would have been destroyed the balance of the fight if we had removed one or two of these things. Of course. Well, this is our last chance, and I'm pretty sure it's not gonna go that great if, you know, the thing was almost dead and went all the way back up to half health, but I guess we're gonna go through the effort anyway, just to see what happens. Didn't really use, oh, that's a good start. Didn't really use the medical that much during the follow-up round, I guess, what I was going to say. No, I'm pretty sure that we're doomed, based on what's already happened. We are getting a bunch of points, so I guess we're feeling that we potentially have infinite chances just based on the amount of points we get on the repeated run-up. Yeah, because we just got another life, so... You know what? This fucking boss is getting beat tonight, and that's fine though. Even if we're probably gonna fail here, all I need to do... I say this with a hint of delirium in my voice at this point. All I need to do... is execute a perfect run up to the boss. It's got even more health this time. That's good. Execute a perfect run up to the boss and basically repeat the strategy that I had done during the first attempt at this fight that I did on this life. And then our victory will be assured. Right now our victory is kind of out the window, yeah. Technically have two more chances, so okay, let's do this. Oh, this is the run. For sake. Never mentioned how much I hate those things. So, spore generators. Probably like my most hated enemies in this whole game. At this point. Specifically because of sections like this. Hey, we're doing it. What am I doing? I'm say we're doing it, but as a matter of fact we're not doing it because I'm forgetting what my strategy is and I'm stalling for long enough that it's quickly becoming redundant. There. Doesn't matter. Still do it. All we gotta do is yeah, I was afraid of this. Hold on. A couple times, but we can't because we have to do it a couple times. Hold on. Okay, so far that's going well. Attempt fade by saying stuff like that, but it does feel that way. So I think we've determined that the best way to get through this room and survive is to just use Robert the whole time. Can use a little bit of extra health for the dog, but if we can survive this room, I think we can get that sorted. Nope. I'm gonna try to jump over that thing, but I guess the reload animation made that impossible. I guess we're just gonna of course. We're gonna die, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to play it actually safe now. I guess if we get targeted on the ground level, we're gonna actually switching to the dog and using the shield. Utility thing. That would be called a shield, wouldn't it? Well, if we can't change our elevation fast enough, that's another possibility. right there. Okay. So far, this is all acceptable. Could be doing worse. Gonna have to... Well, we definitely need this guy in the fight. It's like a vital part of it, I think we've established, so... Let's try our best to preserve him. Give the other bit of health to the dog, I guess, because I think that if we had the dog during the previous attempt, that actually would have been a successful, for fuck's sake, attempt. Never mind, we'll give it to Dominique, she needs it more. I fucking hate this room still. Of course. Shit, I should not have gone for that. Oh, whatever. I'll just reserve all of the weapon power usage for the dog shield, I think. That's how we'll play this out. Here's what we're gonna do. The first thing we're gonna do is take out the projectile shooters on the walls on this level, and the projectiles themselves if we can. Yep, and then fail to turn around because of the fucking reload animation. That's still screwing us over and then get way more damage than I need to. Yeah. And then get hit by that meter, even though I didn't think the animation timing for that was concurring at all. Concurrent. And then that thing is still there. Well, we can take damage here. This is going worse now. And the first time we did this, and we didn't even have all the team members. And we oh. Of course. Well, we hit it, but we took damage anyway. That's nice. And this is the first bit of damage we're doing, and we're also about to die. Switch to dog. Can at least destroy these things pretty consistently. It's about all we can do, though. Of course, that stupid crown thing. That's like my the biggest bullshit thing in this fight. If they remove that thing, this would be a lot more manageable, I think. And there it goes. We can't hit it. And we can't activate the shield meter, so we're kind of fucked. How many fucking hits does that take? Forgot to do this. And yeah, we can't really do that while we're climbing up and not get hit because of the fucking reload animation. And we got hit by that thing on the way down. How the fuck did we do this the first time? I'm pretty sure that I'm doing the same everything on principle, but it's not working. And now the gun guy is gone, which is gonna make things a little bit more difficult, but maybe not impossible. Well, it's probably gonna be impossible because of how much health everyone's missing. Oh, it's a thought that counts, right? Well, we're almost up to another life, so I guess we can procure another choice. Just got like... no. The amount of frustration that I'm feeling towards how this boss is designed is making me really desire to even by the end of the fight, but there might be a compromise, depending on whether or not my brain endures. Oh crap, okay, so if we can get it in range of Sangetsu's shit, then we can actually do a shit ton of damage. But, it's not exactly guaranteed, which complicates matters, so great, hold on. Speaking of Sangetsu, we need to... Okay. In range of this, he's in range of this. I think he's gonna like... Oh, of course that didn't work. Would it have worked? Okay, hold on. This is perfect. We might actually be able to kill it. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's just a matter of figuring out to do that. Wait, what? Okay, did we actually do it? I think we did it. Oh, for fuck's sake, okay. Hidden sarcophagus. How could you beat that boss without doing the cheese stride that I did? Like, I was actually doing things in a way that looked kind of cool. First time. Oh god. You know what? That looks like that might actually be the final stage. But it cries, but don't know if I have it in me to keep going at all. Hold on. I think I'm gonna have to do first. Stage select. Because if we pick exit game, progress in the stage, that's what acquired items will be saved. Okay. In the stage, so hold on. How much if we stage select? I guess we found I don't know, most of the stuff that we could find at this point. In the stages that we've been to, but there's one thing I need to consult. Or anything else occurs. Just gonna... Okay, I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna be the final stage, so... You know, there's the whole thing that, even if it were, this wouldn't be the end of the game anyway, so... I think what I'm gonna be doing, considering the toll that it's taking on my being... Try and take that boss down. Retro. Sura's Wrath counts as retro. The more you know, but... I think this is basically where I'm gonna try to leave things off for now. And take advantage of the fact that at this moment in time I do have the bare minimum of stuff that I need to do something. What am I doing? It's like... I have 3 lives, which I think would be a good, a good repertoire to start the next stage with, so if people try to do it next time, but now I think I'll exit the game. We'll come back to this game tomorrow, probably, with more, crazy hard Castlevania, Classicvania, that shenanigans, especially since I picked the fucking, classic committed jumps and all that other stuff mode. That doesn't fuck around. That process would probably be like so much easier if you didn't have the committed jumps and you get knocked back by attacks thing, so yeah, that's a good reason. There's a good reason why that's mentioned and the difficulty thing, but yes, I'm gonna be leaving that off for now. I'll be returning to that game tomorrow. I guess it's a good time for me to try and figure out how the audio levels were during the stream, because I'm actually kind of curious about that. Let's actually restart this other track that I have. It's quite fitting, like I said. This was playing before I started the game. Started the stream, and it's actually quite fitting to the end to end the stream on too, because it's a credits track, or ending. Is it credits or ending? Pretty sure it's credits, yeah it is. I'll head over to the end screen. And yeah, I did manage to get through most of the modes on fucking Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon one. Kind of fucked away from it after I went to the super difficult kill everyone and not use any other character stance in Getsu mode. Never really completed that one, and I don't know if I would want to at this point. I guess it would be worth it. For now, we'll continue with this game. It'll at least be manageable when we have running the quote-unquote normal mode, but yes. You, whosoever may be receiving this message, would be willing to stick around for just a little bit longer. I'm gonna be trying to throw a raid at quite fittingly once again at Game Tracks, who is live today and is also playing a... Well, I say also as if this was a Castlevania game, but he's playing a Castlevania game, actual one that he's having a bit of difficulty with, because it's kind of difficult, but I don't think it would be as difficult as this one. But hey, maybe I'm just a massive snob for Metroidvania, but it's Order of Ecclesia, which... Like I'm pretty sure I mentioned before, one of my favorite video games too. It's the third and final one in the DS Castlevania trilogy. I'm gonna... God, all of a sudden I can forget what to say. But yeah, go show him some support. And as for me, I thank everybody for coming like always. I'll take it easy. Thanks for chatting. Always great when other people chat, and I'll be back tomorrow with more Curse of the Moon too. See if I can actually time this to the end of the music this time. Later.